background the noise. Just
Hmm.
mute the commercials. No, look, come on, we can have it.
I'm
Just
gonna
mute the
do
commercials.
mine. I'm gonna show mine on through mine to see if it kicks me. I did it once and it didn't.
Banner yet waving.
And I'll just read the comments on this.
Oh, the red. Yeah, but you don't want to read that too much because then you won't be talking in your mic and then people can't hear you. That's one thing we do a lot. We don't talk into our
Then he-
mics.
then
Yeah, but
he
these
took the
people
TikTok,
here,
though.
these people are more worried about that than these people.
I'm worried
These
about them all.
people love me right here.
I love
Logan Miller loves us.
them all.
Is Earl on
Listen,
there? Is
Not
that
yet.
all the people on TikTok already?
Yeah, join me.
TikTok.
Holy cow.
Logan, I hope Chiefs win big today.
And we got 2 people. on
TikTok. I know our camera is sideways. I apologize. We can't do anything about it. We can't get us all
Love
three
you. See, Wandling loves us.
of our beautiful faces
turn your
unless
phone.
our phone
Yeah.
is sideways.
Just hang out. Just sit it somewhere and hang out for a little while today. Just hang out for a little
Travis
while.
Carr. Yo. Travis Carr, I pulled a Bijan Robinson in the new rip room yesterday, and you wasn't in there. I didn't really do that. I was just lying.
That'd have been heartbreaking.
Would have been for Carr. What up, Carr? I've never heard the German national anthem. Should turn that up. What up, Brandon Wilson?
Tell me twice. Don't tell me twice. What's up? Kobe Dean wasn't at the game. It was Trayvon Walker. Hey, that's because Kobe Dean has a big game. This week.
You can't be disrespecting the Germans like this.
Radford, the elusive Lost Cages insider in this one.
Hey, 6-1 yesterday, rolling with
6-1.
Ratchford. 6-1.
Krause House, 6-1.
Taylor Heineke show today,
6
Travis Carr says.
and 1 yesterday.
Hey, listen, everybody that's on here right now, do you see this nice Real and Raw Sports Cup? Real and Raw Sports Cup. Someone on over here or over here, someone might win one of these today for free. New Real and Raw
We'll have to do some
Sports
kind of game
Cup.
or something.
I don't know how we're
End
going
of
to
the
do
first quarter.
it. No fucking clue what we're going to do.
End of the first quarter,
End of the
we're
first
giving
quarter.
that thing away.
What up,
Giving this thing
Neil?
away.
Neil, I read your report yesterday.
Hey, Logan Miller wants one.
I read your report yesterday, Neil, about roosters, and I was so disappointed. You guys hear about Neil?
I talked about that. I told people about that.
This is bullshit. You didn't hear this. Our buddy
listen to
Neil.
this.
Let's hear
Our
it.
buddy
You'll be
Neil.
mind-blown, I
Our buddy
promise.
Neil went to Roosters yesterday. Obviously, yesterday we live in Ohio. If you don't know that,
Ohio.
Neil and his buddy went. Neil is an avid Clemson Tiger fan. I'm sorry. His buddy is a
Like,
Notre.
is he a fan within the last few years when they've won
No,
all these championships?
Neil's hardcore.
Or-
Neil's a believer. Neil's real.
Like pagan, hardcore.
Neil's real. Like pegging.
Sorry.
If you don't know what pegging is, this show is not for you.
Yeah,
no.
my boy might be listening.
No, we're
to this,
talking
so
about
don't
like the DMX bikes, right? Like,
Oh.
Okay,
like how you get-
sure.
Yeah.
Anyways,
like how you get.
Roosters,
Total-
Clemson.
Totally different pegging.
Yeah,
Already.
Roosters, Clemson. So Neil's buddy,
Already today.
is a Notre Dame Fighting Irish fan. So obviously Roosters has 75 fucking televisions. Neil and his buddy asked if they would change change one of the 75 televisions.
North Carolina versus Campbell. Was it on TV? Was it?
And they would not, they refused
Everyone
to
was
change
watching the high state game.
one game, one TV, so them guys could to watch Notre Dame and Clemson.
That's Buckeye fans for you.
So they left Roosters.
That's Buckeye fans.
This one's to you and Asbel, Neil.
Hey, who won Jacksonville State or South Carolina? Any idea?
Red Bull could be a sponsor.
Not a clue, my friend.
clue.
Not a clue.
Hey, guy was asking Addison or somebody.
We're doing.
Double
We
pay.
can't be doing fantasy questions
Addison
already.
or Douglas?
We can't.
Addison or Douglas? People
You're gonna have to wait to the end.
Who's
no,
Doug- who's
no,
Douglas?
no. Wait, you got to wait to the end.
Brady, Tyreek Hill,
No.
number 240, 2 touchdowns.
No,
Two
no.
touchdowns.
I don't care to answer a fantasy question every now and then. We're not going to get totally into fantasy.
They'll be
Who's
asking
Douglas?
these questions all day.
No.
I don't know who Douglas is. I
Maybe-
can't think
maybe
of who
Rashawn
Douglas is.
Da, 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 da,
No.
da, 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 da.
I stay away from Addison today because you have no idea what Jaron Hall's
Really?
going to do.
I just did the Doug song, and you didn't even
Sta-
pop for the
I
Doug
didn't-
song.
I didn't pop.
It didn't pop.
I didn't pop
It
for
didn't
that.
pop.
It's way too old. Way too old.
I
for
stay-
Look at the background. Look how much better that stuff looks with all the stuff in the
Oh,
background.
absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
we got all kinds of
looks way
new
better.
stuff.
Oh, we got a game.
we got
going.
Barry
we got a game
Hey,
Sanders.
rolling
Funko
with
Pop.
Ratchford's suggestion. Dolphins +2 today.
I hope so, Dragon. I hope so, Dragon.
You got an anytime touchdown?
In this game,
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Two.
What do you think,
Two
Jeffrey?
touchdowns for Tyreek
I
in this
mean-
game. Two. And one for Pacheco.
I mean, you could go Travis Kelce.
I was a Pacheco touchdown away
I'm a
last
Pacheco.
weekend for $1,800. I was a Pacheco touchdown. I had there was 4 or 5 people who hit the touchdown. Pacheco did not hit a touchdown for me.
Well, that's what you get when you gamble. Reel and Roll Cup. Somebody's
We're
going to
on
win one
YouTube,
today.
TV,
Be ready to lose.
All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about?
We're just hanging out, watching a little game there.
College football recap. Let's go.
College football recap.
All right. There was only a couple real games. Win some and you lose most. You win some and you lose most. You were right. When that's
That's
what
right,
happens
Brandon
when you
Wilson.
gamble. Be ready to lose.
When you bet with rolling with Ratchford,
You'll win.
be ready
Hey,
to
Dragon
lose.
said
be
put
ready.
money on Dak throwing INTs today.
I agree. Dak will throw at least 2 today.
Brandon Wilson, we were 6-1 though yesterday. By the way, 6-1. Let him know.
Roll Tide. Get a little Roll Tide up in here.
Let TikTok know we 6-1 yesterday.
Time.
Rolling with Ratchford, Vegas Insider, 6-1 yesterday. That's big.
That's huge.
That is big.
You
Logan
know-
Miller, Georgia versus Missouri.
Since we got a Roll Tide, let's start there.
Let's start there.
Alabama LSU yesterday. Bama won 42-28. The story, Jalen Milroe, he had 4 rushing touchdowns yesterday. Alabama is intriguing because we're on the crash course to Bama, Georgia for the SEC championship.
And 2 SEC teams in the playoffs.
I
That's
don't-
what we're on a crash course.
I don't think so. My problem, me and Jeffrey was talking about this earlier. If Bama beats Georgia in the SEC championship
They're
game,
both in.
you think they're both in?
I mean, why wouldn't they be?
I mean, if Georgia don't beat nobody all year,
Like if Georgia loses to Bama, my thing is
it's hard. It depends what else pans out.
everything's got to pan out. You got to see what else happens because can
Depends
you
on what else
put
pans out.
Bama in over Texas? If Texas lost one game all year,
Like Ivan's friends.
what
Is it?
what is it? What is going on?
Just,
That's a nice
Connor and
soft
Carter.
voice.
Touchdown.
That's a nice little soft voice. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Watson. I called that.
you
Watson.
going over there?
Touchdown. Chiefs.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Just tell message.
Touchdown, Chiefs
Connor,
rolling.
Say have him get on Ivan's.
Is
So
Taylor Swift at the game today? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think she made it.
They're in Germany,
Is that
so-
a catch?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Ooh.
So
Was that breaking news? We have any?
yeah, was that
Did we
in-
have any like
was
breaking?
that breaking news?
Like
Did something
bets
happen?
inside?
Yeah, that was Kansas City Chiefs calling me. Taylor Swift is not there.
Not there. Taylor
Yeah.
Swift
Taylor
not
is
there.
today.
All right. But what I'm saying, if Bama beats Georgia, how do you put Bama in the playoffs over Tech? I mean, we got to see how everything finishes. But let's say everybody wins out that's there right now. Can you put Bama in the playoffs over Texas when Texas beat them and only lost 1 game all year?
I don't. It's hard to. It's hard to put a team in there that got beat by a team that's not.
That's
in there.
one.
It is.
And
It is
it's
hard.
not like Texas is right there. Texas is like number 7. So I mean they are there.
They are there.
Here's where I'm at. Prove to me that you're not going to put 2 SEC teams in there, and then I'll believe you.
I'm not
I
saying
haven't seen it yet.
I'm not saying that it ain't going to happen, but I have a hard time believing it.
I agree.
Prove to me you're not going to do it.
Well, you can't prove till it happens, but I'm just saying I don't think that'll happen. I don't see that happening.
Until it doesn't happen, I'm
I
going to
don't.
have to say it.
I don't see that happening because I'm still at the point
This
where.
guy says, yeah, because Bama would beat the number 1 team in the nation. Sounds like a Bama
But-
Texas rematch.
But Texas, well, you're not going to have Texas and Bama in the playoffs. No. You're not going to, because Michigan or Ohio State, unless Michigan gets beat by Penn State this coming week, and then they beat Ohio State, and then do no Big Ten teams make it in?
They did fire Stallion.
Hey, they fired Stallion.
Well, are we going? Is there any chance that two big teams could get in?
Absolutely.
We both
I got both
in the beginning of the season in our preseason predictions. We both picked Ohio State and Michigan to make the playoffs.
Ohio State's going to drop.
No, they're not. They're not going to drop.
This guy said he just put his paycheck on Wicker anytime touchdown.
Who?
I like it.
Wicker.
I don't even know who Wicker is, but I like it.
Why not?
Yeah.
And why
Get
the
ready
fuck
to
not?
lose.
I mean, as long as you're good with losing it, I mean, fuck, why not?
Lies. He resigns. The Michigan guys are tore up.
Michigan guys are tore
Michigan
up.
guys are tore up right now. It's
They should
sensitive.
be.
It's sensitive.
I'm telling you, I think
Did
Harvey.
you see him on the sidelines for the Central Michigan team? He's everywhere right now. He's everywhere. If Taylor Swift is not there, but next time they show Taylor Swift in a box, I want a meme that has
Yes.
Stallion
Yeah,
behind.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
I like that. All right.
Somebody make that for us. You find one of these Taylor Swift photos. I know somebody on TikTok
yeah.
can make that. Get us a Stallion
And put
picture.
her behind it. Put him behind it.
Yeah.
So Bama beat LSU. I don't know if you guys seen the dirt. I think it was a dirty shot. Should have been targeting. It wasn't called target. It was called roughing. They called it roughing. It was an absolute blatant shot to take Jaden Daniels out of the game late. It was awful. Should have been targeting. But they did call roughing. So I mean, I'm good with that.
Prime time with Pat last night.
No catch.
They had that game on. You guys got to check that out. It's on the weekends now. Prime time with Pat McAfee. They cover a few games
For college,
For
yeah.
college
Yeah, I've
football.
seen that.
It's
Like
pretty
Red
cool.
I bet that's good.
Anything with Pat
It's good.
McAfee's
It's golden.
More
there.
Pat, the better.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the Georgia guy? I can't remember his name.
Logan.
Logan.
He said he just said from my source from Georgia equipment staff, Bowers will be back in the Tennessee game.
Wow.
He got some insider. He got some insider.
Yeah.
Inside
We got a Georgia
touchdown,
insider.
Rashi Rice.
Touchdown. That would have been a big
That
one.
would've
He's
been
going. He's going to be a dog.
That would have been a big
He's
one.
going to end up being a dog. All right, Georgia Bulldogs yesterday. Missouri
Do they do
Tigers.
that? The Georgia Bulldogs
They do
bark.
that.
Georgia,
I would imagine.
Georgia won 30-21. Played well. Missouri had only lost one game all year. They were like number 12, number 14, something like that.
Missouri had no defense. They haven't really played anybody.
Hey.
They've got an explosive quarterback.
As
And
long
you've
as
seen
you
it on
win.
the first drive. They had their plan together for that first drive. But after that, they really
big.
didn't do
Too
anything.
big, too strong.
Yeah,
Georgia,
absolutely.
bigger, faster, stronger than everybody.
Absolutely.
But I'm ready. Couple weeks, man. We're going to get that Georgia Bama in the SEC title game. So that one really wasn't really much to
That's
talk
gonna
about.
be a good one.
Georgia. What about the last bedlam? Oklahoma State, Oklahoma. Oklahoma lost
Patty fired up.
again.
They did.
They lost again. 27-24. Okie State wins bedlam.
Didn't I sit here a few weeks ago and say Oklahoma was the number one team in the
Yeah, you
nation?
did. You said that.
Okay, yeah, good. I didn't say
You
it.
said
I'm
they
going
was
with
for
you.
real
You
or
said North
something.
Carolina was. No, they were top 5.
Yeah,
Top
yeah. I
five,
said
yeah.
top 5.
Top
But at
five.
one point, I did say Oklahoma.
Oklahoma was good.
I think
Well,
after they beat Texas, I think I
Listen,
said they were the
we
number one.
we
team
all
in the
thought that Oklahoma was good, and
I'm glad
I
that
still
nobody
think
remembers
They're still
I
that.
still
good.
think they're good, but they're just not as good as we thought they was. Ohio State, they struggled in the first half. I don't want to say they struggled. They just
go
started.
Philly. Hey, I like
Ohio State started out slow. They were down at half
But
to
that's
Rutgers.
typical Ohio State, right?
Exactly, it's what
It
they've done
is.
all year. They end
And
up
I mean,
rolling.
every Saturday
Simple
you
as
get
that.
messages from the same couple people. It's like Ohio State struggling. It's like we didn't look at this team. We're looking past them. It's like you're just a slow starting team.
Yeah,
I mean,
quarterback ain't no good.
yeah, he's really not. He's more of a dink and dunker.
But
And
he's-
if
the
and if
quarterback's
you're
just no
got,
good.
if you got a good wide receivers running back, you break it open and you go.
I mean,
Nice if
listen.
you had Quinn Ewers.
It wouldn't can you imagine if the Buckeyes had a quarterback like Quinn Ewers? Woo, man, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. They are. Neil Crabtree said they're a second half team. They are. They start off slow.
Rice.
They start off slow. They're a second half football team. Deer Jerky is going down like water in the
Deer Jerky
studio
could be a
right
sponsor.
now.
Hey, bearded
Is a
chicken,
sponsor.
and he's pretty smart, right?
Bearded Chicken is one of our favorite YouTube or TikTokers.
McCord equals Jimmy G.
I don't want to say he's that
Pretty
bad.
close.
I don't want to say he's that bad.
McCord's bad.
I don't want to say
Waddle.
McCord's terrible,
Waddle.
man, but I don't want to say he's Jimmy G bad.
Jimmy G
I'd probably take McCord right now.
said that about Michigan last year.
I'd probably take fucking McCord over Jimmy Garoppolo right now. I really would. I think I would. My Knowles started off same as Buckeyes yesterday. We were out our top 3 receivers yesterday. Still don't understand why Keon Coleman didn't play yesterday. It didn't hear anything about an injury all week. And 20 minutes before the game, they say Keon Coleman is in street clothes on the sideline with Johnny Wilson, our number 2 wide receiver. And I'm like, whoa, this is not an ideal situation. And it did.
Didn't matter.
We started off, but it did. It
mattered at first.
Jordan Travis ended up, I believe, yesterday he finished with 360 yards. I'm pretty sure that was his actual season high in passing yards. So he turned it on. Second half, played well. Florida State's defense, once again, now it was Pitt, a 2-win Pitt team, so you can't say much. But Florida State second half, every game this year, Florida State has made adjustments a half, and they've played so well in the second half. They make adjustments.
It's a fantasy question if we're ready.
I'm ready for a fantasy question. Shoot.
Nash was asking Gus or James Cook. Gus.
James Cook.
If you open the Pandora's box,
give me
on
James
fantasy
Cook.
Questions,
James Cook.
There's no closing the Pandora's box on fantasy
I know,
questions.
they love
if
it.
you
Man,
open it, there's
can-
no closing it.
We can throw one out every now and then.
People love it.
We're getting right back into the show.
People
We're getting
love it.
right back into it. Take James Cook.
Stroud or Howell.
Yeah, come on. See, you can't open the box.
We love it.
Let
We
us
love
get
it.
through college football
Stroud or
first.
Howell.
Let's go. Next.
One more.
CJ Stroud.
CJ
Oh,
Back to the show.
God.
Back to the show.
Woo!
Back. Jalen Waddle is leaving the game injured. He's had, I don't know what it was, but he's had back injuries the last few weeks.
Roland for Ratchford has a pick in that Texans game as well.
All right.
Nice. I like that little one in the pocket right there.
Other game last night. I didn't write down the final score. I think I was like ready to go to bed, and I didn't write down the final. But Washington beat USC 110 to 100.
Yeah.
It was nonstop.
110 to 100. It was exactly what you expected. There was zero defense played whatsoever.
But they're all
Michael
over
Penix. Michael Penix and Caleb Williams, they both played really well.
Michael who?
Michael Penix.
Oh.
Penix.
Penix, sorry.
Penix.
I thought you said something else.
My preseason Heisman pick, Michael Penix Jr.
No relation to Ray Phoenix.
And my number 4 playoff preseason Washington Huskies.
I've had 2 questions now about the same
You
thing.
can't.
And that's a good question.
Is it a fantasy question?
It's not.
Okay.
Shoot.
We'll take any question.
We love
fantasy.
questions.
Where's the pizza? That's okay. I'm just saying. You said it was a 4 pizza day.
I know. I should have got a hold of our friends at Gas and Stuff in Hamden, Ohio.
I heard 2 of it. It's like Rip It. When you hear it, you do it.
I
heard it
should have
twice.
got a hold of our friends at Gas and Stuff in Hamden, Ohio, and got us a pizza this
Could
morning.
be a sponsor.
They are giving us a free pizza.
I've never had one.
Oh, they are a sponsor.
They are.
They are a sponsor.
Kinda.
No,
They're a low.
That
They're a low level sponsor.
high level.
No, that's high level.
In our eyes, that's high.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how many more pizzas they get.
It don't matter.
You give us one pizza, you're a low level sponsor.
Right
you
now,
give us another pizza, we're cooking with fucking
I'm
peanut
pretty
oil.
sure they're our number 1 sponsor right now. I mean,
That was a track meet.
probably
No,
are.
it was crazy. It was a fun game to watch. Like my stepdad, he doesn't like boring. He don't like defensive games. He called me last night and he's
loved
like,
that
"Hey,"
game.
I've
he's
been
like,
talking college football right now, buddy.
he said, "Is there any good games on?" I'm like, "Yeah, watch USC Washington because it's going to be 110 to 100." And it was like, but the story of that game was not Penix, was not Caleb Williams. It was Dylan Johnson. The running back for Washington,
Dog.
Dog of the week
candidates.
performance candidate.
Absolutely.
250 plus yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground for Washington. And Washington got the win. Washington, and I ain't gonna lie, I was rooting for USC last night, even though I picked Washington to make the playoffs and I picked Penix to win the Heisman, because I'm getting worried. My nose,
Jackson, whenever I'm allowed, we'll answer that.
if it comes down to Knowles Washington, right now I'd put Washington in. Go ahead.
I need a bit. Oh, we like fantasy now?
No, we ain't even out of college football yet.
That's it. That's it.
We're not even.
Puka or Thielen?
Puka's not playing, so get out of here with that.
Puka's questionable, but expected to play. But Stafford is unlikely to play. Brett Rippon getting his first start. Go Adam Thielen over Puka.
Thielen.
And Puka's my main man.
We ain't even out of college yet.
Ivan saying Oregon winning Pac-12.
The Huskies are real.
Hey, appreciate it. See, Jackson says appreciate the answer. See?
And then he just
appreciate
left.
the question,
if,
bro.
If we don't answer Jackson's
Jackson.
question, he stays around.
Jackson, appreciate you.
He's
brother.
gone
Like,
now.
share this thing.
Jackson
Now, look,
has left the
Yeah,
chat.
I did see that, but I hate benching the boy Puka. He knows.
I get it.
He knows.
I get it. But look at the numbers Thielen's putting up week after week. I'm just going to take Thielen because I don't know about Brett Rippon throwing the ball.
Is any
with the
relation
last
to
name-
Mark Rippon?
Hold on. With the
Yeah.
what's
Really?
Son.
No way.
Swear.
with the last name Rippon, you're probably ripping out.
He is
Yeah.
Rippon.
He's a dog.
He's
a
gotta
dog.
be. He's got to be.
All right, that's all the college football we
You
got.
gotta have. You did
Let's have a deer jerky. Piece of deer jerky. You want a piece of deer jerky?
How many games did we talk
Hey,
about?
hey,
I thought there was a lot of
Lockett
games.
or Shaheed?
Lock it.
We're not doing this the whole
Lock it.
time. We're not doing this the entire time.
Woo!
We're not. This isn't what this show is.
This is what this show is.
No.
Real.
We are
and
for
raw.
the people,
For the
by
people.
the people. Sacked.
Hey, we'll do start two: Madison, Hunt, and Singletary.
Madison.
Hunt, Singletary.
Hunt. Start Singletary today. Bernard
Si-
Pierce is out.
Singletary and Matson.
Singletary and pick one.
Singletary and pick one.
Singletary for sure, though. All right. Let me bring up
No,
something.
just keep answering and asking the questions. We'll be here all day doing this.
We're going to be here all
Hey,
fucking
Logan,
day
This
anyway.
isn't the point of our show,
Logan
but
said Athens, Georgia was lit yesterday.
I bet it was.
bet it
I would
was.
like, maybe we could go to Athens, Georgia and do a show
Hang out
with Logan.
That'd be cool.
I wanna
Logan
go.
could be a sponsor.
Logan could be a
That would
sponsor.
be sweet.
Get our flights down there, and
Logan.
we'll be there.
Logan, get the spare bedroom ready, baby.
Uh-oh.
We're on the way.
Hanging out.
All right. Before we get into the NFL, let's bring something up. Some people will like it, some people will hate it. I know it's football day.
Hey, not a problem.
Colorado, Oregon State, great game last night, by the way.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
That was a good game. Besides their running game and their line is terrible.
Colorado can't run the ball.
They
And their
cannot. Their
offensive
offensive line
line.
is
Did you
bad.
see where Deion Sanders said, how you going to fix your offensive line? He
Yeah.
said, I'm going to bring new guys in.
I'm
bringing
glad
new
that you guys brought this up. That Colorado lost again to Oregon State.
They're a ranked team. They're good.
They are. Deion Sanders is Herm Edwards with jewelry. Yeah, he is.
Well, Herm wasn't bad.
Exactly. He wasn't bad. He's not good.
Well, not-
Deion
not
Sanders.
now.
Deion Sanders is fucking
Did he win the Super Bowl?
college. College.
Now
College.
now you'll put curveball in there.
College. You know his. When he got hired at Arizona State,
This guy's a hater.
he got hired at Arizona State. Herm Edwards going to do big things.
Well, we
Fork
live
him.
far away from you, Logan.
Fucking trash. Deion Sanders so overrated. I'm loving it. They are really not going to win 5 games.
Yeah, they will.
They're not going to beat Arizona this week.
You got to think they have a really tough schedule.
They're
too.
not going to beat Utah.
Yeah, they'll win. They'll win.
They
win
only
one
got
more.
3
They'll win
chances
one more.
left. They got to win one more.
That's pretty good out of a team that didn't win a game.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. 4 wins, great. Not even bowl eligible. Prime time.
Hater.
Louis,
Yeah.
pack up the Louis.
Hey, this right here is a perfect explanation of a WWE guy right here. Hating on AEW, the new guys,
Yeah.
the guys that
Hold
just
on.
started,
Hold
and
on.
they're hating on them because they can't fill stadium and they've only been around a few years. Wait,
the fuck are you talking about? Me
Wait
hating on-
for Dion in Colorado in a few years.
Hold on.
Wait and
Deion-
see
Next
what
year.
happens.
Next year.
Oh, it
Next
ain't even
year.
need a few years.
Next year he'll win 8 games.
Oh, they're building something. In
Next year
Colorado.
he'll win 8 games.
What are you talking about hating on AEW? AEW, I love AEW. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just talking about WWE people in general hating on AEW, and they've only been around 3 years.
Gotcha.
And
It's been
that's the
more
same
than that.
thing you're doing with Colorado right now.
It's been more than that.
Next year, I agree.
Overrated.
4 years.
Overrated. I think 5. All right. What I was saying, get off football for a second. I just want to bring it up. Just ain't going to take long. The Cincinnati Reds declined the player option for Joseph Daniel Votto,
I got a hot take here.
making him a free agent
I got a hot take.
and ending his career in Cincinnati. Go ahead. What's your hot take?
Good for Joey. Great for Joey.
I'm with you.
Go win a ring somewhere because you ain't doing it in Cincinnati. No. Hot take here.
I don't think that's a hot take. I mean, Votto, at times he hit the ball out of the ballpark, but he was still like 1-8. He's awful.
I understand.
I get it. But at the same time, like, I was all for this because
Yeah.
As Reds, it's time to.
how can you continue to give Joey Votto playing time when every time he plays, you're taking Christian Encarnacion Strand, Spencer Steer, India if he's still there. You're taking one of
Mario,
those
one shot a
guys
second.
off the field, and they don't need to be off the field. I'm thrilled both ways. Joseph Daniel Votto can go
Thanks,
try to
Mario.
win a ring somewhere, and honestly, I think the Cincinnati Reds are going to be contenders next year if they can stay, if the pitching can stay healthy. I really believe that.
They're good and young. That's for sure.
Baseball's so hard to guess if somebody's going to be good.
You know what?
It's so hard.
You know what? The Cincinnati Reds swept the World Series champion Texas Rangers this season.
And
it doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't. But the Reds have a lot of talent. I'm
That's
just
probably
saying.
what the Rangers. They probably can't sleep at night.
Hey,
They have a lot of talent.
My ATL guy says Joey Votto to the Braves. He's for it.
That's great. That would be awesome.
Be a great
He's
fit.
for it.
I would love to
that would
see
fit
Votto.
both teams.
I think Toronto, just because he's a Canadian, he likes Canada. I think he goes home, plays a year in Canada, rides off. But at the same time, he might go somewhere like that just to chase a ring. Because I don't think Toronto's realistically a contender. I mean, they got good players, but
Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it.
that's enough of baseball. That's all I just wanted to say. I thought that I'm a Reds fan. It's a story in
Let's give a shout
baseball.
out to the Rangers. Corey Seager and the Rangers, huh? How about-
Texas
hey,
Rangers, first World Series.
I like
Congratulations.
You know who that was for, right?
Scotty Waters says the Cardinals will be back next year, back in last place. I actually don't know if
that
finished last
World
place or not.
Championship, World Series. Well, I don't even baseball. World Series championship.
Mario,
that
you
was
still
for
around?
Nolan. That was for Nolan Ryan.
I was for Nolan.
Great job.
Nolan Ryan.
Mario wants to. We back to fantasy?
No.
All right. Mario wants to know Shaheed or Addison.
God.
Listen, I don't like either one because Shaheed is literally a boom or a bust. But I would probably trot out Addison and that, but I don't like Jaron Hall because he's unknown. We don't know what the hell we're going to get. But it is the Falcons secondary. I don't know. That's a
Easy on
tough
the
one.
Falcons. We got Falcons fans on here.
I'll probably
Hey, Taylor Heineke, baby.
I'll
Taylor
probably
Heineke,
start
Logan.
Addison. I'll probably take
Taylor
Addison in that.
Heineke.
Things are about to turn around for the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, Logan's hard right now.
You ready to get into some NFL?
Guaranteed.
Things are about to turn around.
You ready to get into some National Football League action?
Good block, Kelsey.
Let's go back to Thursday night. My Pittsburgh Steelers.
Still didn't bring your towel.
I keep forgetting.
We should be waving it.
I should be waving my
should be waving
towel.
it.
Maybe I could hang it right here on my little mic arm.
You could.
Is there a worse 5-2 team in the league?
We are the worst winning football team I've ever seen. Do you know what Pittsburgh does good? Win. And we're 5-3.
I mean, they get to a quarterback good.
We win.
You have good defense.
We win. We win games. That's it. We don't do anything well. But I will say Kenny Pickett in the fourth quarter is totally different than the first three quarters.
like Aaron
Kenny
Rodgers
Pickett.
in
It's kind of crazy.
fourth quarter.
It's kind of crazy that
He's like Aaron Rodgers
if
in
the
the fourth quarter.
Steelers are in a game in the fourth quarter, I feel like
slinging Pickett's
we
gonna
got a
ball.
damn good shot, man.
Are we going to start calling him a dog
What
now?
quarter does Micah put the hurts on Jalen?
Don't even answer, Scotty.
I ain't gonna say it. He's gonna be mad.
I
at
seen
me. He's gonna be mad at me.
I seen a bench start cut, and usually they're pretty easy for me.
Garrett Parsons Watt.
Is that who it was?
That's the one I
yeah,
seen.
you
and
got
it was
Miles
tough.
Garrett,
Micah Parsons, and TJ Watt.
TJ Watt. It was
Yeah.
a bench start cut.
That's the
I
hardest.
was like,
That's the hardest one that I've ever seen, I believe.
I mean, you've got to hang on here. Wait a second. We can't let that go by. You've got to start Miles Garrett, right?
No, you got to
Derek.
start TJ Watt.
I seen Waddle's out.
Hey,
They put Waddle and Puka last. Puka
Jeffrey
last
Denny,
minute.
you get in on this.
I'm in.
I'm saying you got to start Miles Garrett. He's saying you got to start Watt. Of course, he's saying.
Man, of
that.
course I'm going to start TJ Watt.
Miles Garrett's the youngest sack leader of all time.
I don't give a shit. I'll take
He
fucking
beat
TJ.
Reggie White.
I'll take TJ
out.
Watt over anybody in the fucking world.
Well, you got to break the tie here. You. I know you ain't gonna go Micah.
I might even take Micah.
Micah
No, you're
Parsons.
not taking
It's
Micah
simple.
Parsons. You're
It's
not.
simple.
I mean,
You
why
take
would
Micah
we?
Parsons. You
Well,
don't
'cause
get
you're-
the tie.
First of all, because you're an Eagles
It doesn't
guy.
matter.
Yeah,
Talent,
absolutely.
knowledge is talent. Micah Parsons is good.
You're not taking Miles Garrett or TJ Watt.
I'm going to tell you right
don't
now.
know.
I
I
don't
don't
give
know.
a shit. I'll
I don't
take
know.
any of the three.
Okay, so who we benching?
Honestly, I think I take TJ and Micah over Miles.
There's no wrong. There's
I
no
just-
right
I
and
just
there's no
feel that
wrong
way.
answer
I
to
don't
this.
know. I don't know why. Maybe it's
The
because
youngest to
time out.
100 sacks.
Maybe it's because I don't watch a lot of Cleveland games.
I'm just.
I
know what I
don't
mean?
either, but I just gave you the only stat that
Yeah, the
matters.
stats not always.
He beat out TJ Watt.
Stats not always.
TJ Watt is. He's unbelievable.
But I mean-
it's tough. There's no
I'm
right
cutting
and wrong
Micah
answer to
Parsons.
this.
I'm benching TJ Watt. and
No way.
I'm starting Myles Garrett.
There's no right and wrong
way.
to that. I will take any of the
Who,
three.
what do you guys say? TikTok,
I love
what do you
Myles
guys
Garrett.
say?
I think
TikTok,
Myles Garrett's.
What is it? What is it?
Bench, start, cut.
Start, cut.
Myles
What?
Garrett.
Listen, bench, start, cut. Myles Garrett, T.J. Watt,
Micah Parsons.
Micah
Michael Parsons. What are we doing?
There's no wrong answer.
Who we starting? Who we benching? Who we cutting?
I love Myles Garrett. I'm a Cleveland Brown
Hey,
hater.
start, bench, cut. TikTok. Myles
it.
Garrett, T.J. Watt.
It really is. Scotty Waters,
Micah
this is a
Parsons.
frustrating question. There's no right. There's really not. That is honestly one of the
That's
closest start benches cut
It depends
questions
on who they
that
play.
I've ever
One.
seen.
Hey,
It's
this guy
tough.
said depends on who they play. Hey, I like it.
and I usually scroll by those and I'm like, there's always a third guy.
Yeah,
that you
there's
can
always
easily cut.
easy.
Cut Parsons, start, Watt, bench Garrett.
I'm with you on that.
Hey, start Watt, Watt.
My man TJ up here is bobbling that little head.
He's happy right now.
All right, let's get back to what I was saying.
Kobe.
My Pittsburgh Steelers
Kobe.
beat my main man, Mike Vrabel, and my future dog, Will Levis.
Top 5 coach. you
Top
call
5
him,
coach
Mike
in
Vrabel.
NFL, Mike Vrabel.
Are you ready to back down off that at all?
Well, no. Fucking great. He's doing great with.
He's doing great.
He's doing great with absolutely
He's
nothing.
doing great things for that
He's doing
organization.
great
Waddle
things.
is back.
Reverse.
Uh-oh, not
15
good.
yards.
Not good. Oh, slow down. Hold up.
20-16 Pittsburgh wins.
Hey, when's away?
George Pickens is one of the most childish players I've ever seen in my life.
Free Pickens.
Free Pickens.
Free Pickens.
Free Pickens. That's
Free
what,
Pickens.
now we know we're starting to see what we've all heard all along. That's why George Pickens was available at pick number 52. He's immature. He's always been immature. Deontay Johnson, which number one, George had an easy touchdown. How he didn't get his second foot down in bounds when he had fucking 5 yards, I have no
Yeah,
idea.
That was weird.
It happens.
Yeah, that
But-
was
I
weird.
mean, it happens. He's one of the best.
But then Deontay
athletes
Johnson,
in the league.
Deontay Johnson scores a touchdown, and his whole team is celebrating, and George Pickens is walking off the field in utter disgust. And it's just he's a head case, and he'll be fine this week, I'm sure, or next week when we play, he'll be fine. But he's just immature. And Hines Ward, I know Hines Ward, they reached out to him, said that, hey,
Bearded
it's
chicken,
not all
that's
about
strong.
you.
That's strong words, Bearded.
He's just a baby, man.
Bearded Chicken said send him packing.
I don't think they will.
Now,
No way.
That's not the.
maybe the off season.
I don't
way.
think they will.
No way you do that.
But I got shit coming.
Sometimes you got to clean out locker rooms, boys.
But
Sometimes the locker rooms get
But
dirty, and you got to clean them
You're
out.
right. You're right. But I was going to say, who's the leader on offense? Who's the captain? Who's the guy that would grab Pickens and say, dude,
Don't have one.
straighten up?
Don't have one.
There's not one.
Don't have one.
Mitchell Trubisky.
Don't have one.
You don't have one.
There's not a guy on offense.
we're on
There's
Logan. We're on Facebook, YouTube,
The X.
and the X on the computer.
Mitchell Trubisky's a dog.
there's nobody on that offense that takes over. That's a leader.
We tried to do on Restream where we can like connect this, but TikTok's is like trying
Help
to
us
tell
out.
We can't. Do
They might be
it or
able to help us
something. I
out.
don't know.
Maybe he knows.
I don't understand.
Tell him, ask
It's
him.
Yeah,
basically
Logan, get into
TikTok doesn't want you to restream it from what it sounds like, and we can't get everything linked together.
Puka or Smith?
Devontae.
Devontae.
If it's Devontae Smith,
It's Devontae.
Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith.
I'm worried about Puka because of Brett Rippon today. That's it.
DJ Moore, Puka, or Tank Dell?
Logan Miller in here.
Logan in the house.
There we go, Logan.
What's up? See, Lo, he's everywhere.
He's not popping up everywhere. He's got the guest room ready.
Oh,
that was
hold
a
up.
big hit.
Hold up.
Taylor Heineke
Cedric Wilson dropped.
bringing the Falcons to the Super Bowl this
All right,
year,
this
Logan.
game's already started, so I feel like we should have already did this. But Chiefs were favored in this game by 1.5. How do you feel about that? And it sucks because the game's already started and the Chiefs are winning 7-0. But it's still early.
I think
What do you
it's
think
fair.
about
I'm
this?
well on record to saying these overseas games. Who knows? Who knows? You have no idea. Look at the Bills getting smashed by the Jaguars.
I agree.
Who knows? It is such a different game when you travel anywhere as an NFL player. These guys right here, you got to understand these guys, and a little insider information for you from Vegas. These guys
Straight from Vegas.
are creatures of habit.
It's rolling.
They
It's
are.
rolling, bro.
They're creatures of habit. And this screws everything up for these guys. It's so hard to tell. I said the Dolphins, but Dolphins have only done me wrong like once or twice all year. I bet on them every week. I would have said the Dolphins in this game, but it's a little late now. Who knows? We'll see. They're on a run right now.
I think what'd you say? 1 point is fair. So
1.5. Kansas City favored by 1.5.
I honestly, I would think that the Dolphins are a better team. I think it's good weather. I think that Dolphins should be the team to win.
You know, I don't even know.
Waddle.
I don't even know. This is like I think this is like one of the first games in Germany. Is this a dome? Is this an outside stadium? I didn't even pay attention.
Dusty, I'm showing it on my phone. I'm just afraid to show the game on the Real and Raw one.
Yeah, we don't want to show the game on the Real and Raw. We did that before and we got banned.
What do you mean it's on your phone? What's the difference in that?
This is mine.
That's his account.
That's my account.
That's his account.
Oh.
So, because I'm going to try to test it where I can miss commercials.
He's doing a little test
testing
run.
the waters.
Test run.
Testing the waters.
So who you got in this? Dolphins or Chiefs?
Dolphins. It don't matter now.
Dolphins, Chiefs.
I said Dolphins are. I mean, I think they're a better roster.
All right, I'll be different since the Chiefs are already winning. I'll take the Chiefs.
Of course you will.
I'll take the Kansas City Chiefs.
You're a Steelers fan. You're a bandwagon jumper.
Whoa.
We give it.
Whoa, buddy. I have fucking dealt with Bubby Brister. I've dealt with Neil O'Donnell. I have dealt with Cordell.
Now, hang on. I was see you're getting ahead of me. Do you realize how unknown people don't even talk about him anymore? Cordell / Stewart.
Cordell Stewart was a fucking
He was
bad
one
man.
of the baddest dudes ever.
He was a
and
weapon.
You don't even hear about him anymore.
Never. Sad.
This guy, he was the wide receiver on this team. They needed a quarterback. He started playing quarterback. And what did he do? He won.
I did. I love Cordell. One of my favorites. Let's get into. I said today is a
Tyreek still salty.
Four pizza day. This was my breakfast game right here.
And we didn't even get a pizza.
But time out. Would you have got breakfast pizza?
No. That's
is it
garbage.
all pizza considered breakfast pizza?
See, that's how I feel. Like, I don't want eggs on a fucking pizza.
I mean, it's pretty good, though.
Now, see, I can't do
little
it.
sausage gravy.
I can't do that.
It is good.
I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it.
No, I can eat pepperoni pizza in the morning too.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
that's what I want. I want when I say breakfast pizza, I just want last night's pizza warmed up.
No, I'd rather have it fresh.
I don't even need it warmed up.
I don't need it warmed up. I like it cold. But our friends at Gas and Stuff in Hampton, Ohio, they could have had us one day.
Could be a sponsor or a sponsor.
I should have went there this morning. I apologize. All right, starting it off. This is my breakfast game right
what's
here.
What's the deal? He brings jerky.
Chiefs.
I bring the hot dog roller. Show everybody the hot dog roller. And this guy came and bring us a free pizza for the show. I mean,
and he even passed it.
Oh God!
It's right beside my house.
That's even worse.
It's right beside my house.
Damn.
It's right beside my house. All right, I'll get that on the way home. All right, my 1 o'clock game to watch.
Hey, if she messages you, tell it was really good.
My 1 o'clock game to watch.
Roll. Yes, Logan, we got but time out though. It wasn't for the hot dogs. We didn't get the roller for the hot dogs.
We did not get the hot dog roller for hot dogs.
I did bring hot dogs,
but that's not what it's for. It's for them little
tornadoes.
You brought hot dogs?
I brought hot dogs.
And Why in the hell are we not cooking?
The chef.
Oh my God.
This is sad. I didn't realize that you actually brought hot dogs.
Sorry guys, just hot dogs. Walk out of here.
Time out.
I brought hot dogs and tornadoes.
Time out. He is starting the tornadoes and the hot dogs. We actually have a hot dog roller now in the studio, so we can have the good deliciousness of tornadoes and hot dogs.
Who didn't get the pizza today?
Neil, that's where I'm getting.
Actually, you're not getting any. He's not getting any hot dogs.
Neil, that's where I'm trying to go next. As soon as I get the opportunity to begin.
But these guys won't quit asking fantasy questions. They won't quit answering fantasy questions. We can't cover NFL, NBA, AEW, WWE. We got to answer fantasy questions.
We can cover it all, baby. We got all morning.
No, we got till halftime.
No, we got. You leaving at halftime?
Yeah.
Shit, we gotta
go to Hurricane, West Virginia.
I didn't know you were leaving at halftime. We gotta get this shit rolling.
We got soccer this weekend. Hurricane, West Virginia.
Jesus!
Shout out to the Heat.
I didn't know you were leaving at halftime.
The Heat. No, the Heat.
All right, my 1 o'clock game to watch today.
And the Heat.
First place Ravens versus first place Seahawks. Ravens, I'm surprised by this spread. Ravens favored by 6. How you feel about that?
I'm not a Seahawks guy, but they keep winning. They're kind of like the Steelers.
They're
I don't
good,
understand
man.
how they keep winning.
I think Seattle's a lot better
Listen,
than Pittsburgh.
but here's the deal: the Ravens. I don't understand them either.
Why? What do you
They
mean?
could be great one week, and then the next week.
They're like 6-2.
Yeah,
What is
like 6 and 2.
Isn't Lamar
They're-
Jackson undefeated against the NFC?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's undefeated against the NFC.
Need a fantasy show only at noon, Derek says.
Yeah, that's exactly what they need.
These people are all.
I like what the Atlanta Hawks. Listen, Logan, one thing you're not going to like about me,
Trey Young is
Is-
making me money on the under every week, every night.
Logan, I'm going to tell you right now, me and my buddy Travis Carr, he's a huge Hawks fan, and he has said for years that he thinks Trey Young is better than Luka Doncic, and I think it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Man, people love fantasy.
And that's just how it is. I'm not a big Trey guy. I think he's great. I think he's a wonderful player in the league. And the Hawks have a lot of good weapons. I think they could be a sleeper.
Trey Young's
Patty.
Trey Young's winning me money on the under every night that they play.
So how do you feel about those Ravens Seahawks? Ravens favored by 6 points.
Ravens.
Somebody please stop Lamar Jackson. I can't stand Lamar Jackson. I can't stand.
Oh,
the
Brittany
Ravens.
giving thumbs down. She's not happy with the Seahawks talk.
Who?
Brett.
Oh, well, I'm with
Brittany,
I'm,
tell
my
your
wife.
Seahawks.
I'm with my wife.
Call Pete
Seahawks.
Carroll. Tell him to do something about Lamar.
I'm with my wife. Seahawks win again.
Zodiac,
Seahawks
hey, we're going
win.
through the NFL games right now,
I
brother.
hope so.
Hey, I hope so, man.
Seahawks
I
win
hope so.
again. Big day. Kenneth Walker, Geno Smith, 3 touchdown passes.
How many games have we
4.
covered? 3.
We're on our 3rd game.
Who you got anytime touchdown in that game?
Ravens Seahawks.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews.
Man, every week he's hitting.
Mark Andrews anytime touchdown. Neil, we are with the Seahawks. I like it, Neil. I'm with them. Geno, I think it's going to be a good game. It's my 1 o'clock game to watch today. Moving on. This is Cleveland Browns. Deshaun Watson expected to start today.
I seen that.
He got a
Full-
massage, full participant.
Yep. He got a full body.
He got the full body Friday, and he's ready to go. Clayton Tune getting the start for the Arizona Cardinals.
Not good.
Cleveland favored by 11. I'll probably take them by 25. What do you think?
Nobody has any tape on Clayton Tune. I got the Cardinals today.
Ooh!
Upset special.
He picks Miles Garrett to be the number 1, but he's picking.
You really picking Cardinals?
Miles Garrett three sacks.
You really picking Cardinals? You really picking the
Clayton
Cardinals?
Tune winning the game by 1. Field goal kick to win the
Look at
game.
Patty.
Wow.
Deshaun Watson is terrible. He
Well,
is
yeah,
not
but
any good.
I'm-
I'd rather put out PJ Walker every week.
Hey, Deshaun
if I'm the
Watson,
Browns.
3 touchdowns today.
I'm with you. Deshaun Watson, big game
3
today.
touchdowns today.
Big game
3
today,
touchdowns
Deshaun
today.
Watson.
Book it.
He got the
Vegas
full
Insider.
he got the full
Tell
body
him.
Asian.
He did. Oh, he did.
He got the full body Asian
The little
massage.
hands.
Tiny hands, big meat.
Deeper places.
Tiny hands. Tiny hands.
Who we got? Kareem Hunt on the anytime touchdown.
Do not have Kareem Hunt.
No?
No.
Who you guys got?
I've
I mean,
got
Green Hunt's probably going to score.
what about
Yeah, well, that's what point.
Yeah, he probably going to score.
I don't think so.
Who you got?
I'll take Elijah Moore.
Who's he play for? The
Zodiac
Cardinals?
said
Jets
Browns.
still?
TVs. I
Does
like
he
that.
still play for the Jets?
The Browns.
The Browns.
Maybe David Njoku.
So they have 3 running
Yeah,
backs?
thanks, brother.
Elijah Moore's a wide receiver. He just plays all over the place. They play him like Tyreek. They kind of line him up everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going Kareem Hunt.
All right, I'm going Cleveland Browns. I'll take the 11 points, man.
You're giving the 11 points.
I'll play. I'm taking Cleveland. I'll take the 11. I'll take it. I'll
Cardinals,
fucking
baby. Let it roll.
Browns.
Let it roll.
Browns by fucking 20.
Browns by 20.
Browns by 20. Browns big. Miles Garrett at least 2 sacks. Moving on. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, does he wake up feeling dangerous against our guy, C.J. Stroud? Texans favored by 3.
What's wild to me?
Texans favored in this game.
Texans favored's wild to me.
Me too.
Texans favored is
Me too.
wild.
Bernard.
CJ Stroud, we love him. We're
Dan-
on the train. We're
Dan-
choo choo.
CJ
We're
Stroud
on
train.
the train. But the Buccaneers just got the better team.
I agree.
They're running out
I love
Mike
when you do
Evans.
that train.
Pierce is out.
Choo choo. You didn't
Pierce
do it.
Pierce out for the Texans. Running back.
Things just go through my head when you do that.
Choo choo.
I got to go with the Buccaneers, and that's actually rolling with Ratchford pick this morning today.
We get our first rolling with Ratchford pick of the
Give him a
day.
little roll. Give him a little roll. No, that's a trade. Give him a little roll.
We're buying up the. We're buying a point. We're going to buy up to 4 points, and they're giving me. What you're telling me is I'm playing the Texans. You're giving me Mike Evans. You're giving me Chris Godwin. You're giving me that Buccaneers defense, and you're giving me Baker Mayfield.
He woke up dangerous today.
And 4 points. I'm taking the Buccaneers.
Texans, and like John said, Texans coming off a loss to the Panthers, and I called that one because I said Bryce Young outplayed C.J. Stroud.
Just don't make sense to me. Too good to be true, probably. So take the Buccaneers and be ready to lose.
Be ready to lose on this one. But no,
Oh
I'm
my
with
God.
you. I'm with you 100%. I'm all on the. I can't say anything.
He just kissed him.
That's okay.
That's okay, man.
We
Not
don't
on
care.
TV.
That's
Why
okay, man.
not?
It's okay.
I don't care. You don't.
I don't care.
It's 2023.
It's 2003. If you want to lean or give
By
me
the
a
way,
kiss on the cheek, you
FC
can.
Cincinnati MLS soccer fans, because I know we got a ton of them.
Ton of soccer fans in
Ton
here.
of
Ton.
They won their They won their first round last night.
Soccer
in a
fans all
shootout.
around.
Won their first round
Tyreek?
in a shootout. So
I'm
they'll
waiting
be
for
advancing
Tyreek
the
to score.
second
He's got a new. He's doing a special end zone celebration if he scores.
He did. He did say that.
I'm excited for. I hope he like pulls out a cheeseburger or
Who
something.
you got? You agreed Buccaneers.
I got
Bucks.
Bucks.
We're
Bucks.
all on the
Oh, you
Bucks.
pick Bucks?
That
Yeah, he picked the
means
I got Bucks.
that means take the Houston Texans
Which isn't
today.
true
And
though.
that's
We've
it.
been doing pretty good.
We
Not
have
bad.
been doing
I think
good.
we've
Not
been
bad.
doing pretty good.
I mean, you have some hiccups, but oh my goodness. you
Neil
can't expect
Crabtree
everything.
says all the money's on the Bucks. It smells fishy. It does.
See, it
does.
does.
It does.
And I'm with
It
you.
does.
I'm with you.
If it smells fishy, leave
This
it
is
alone.
this
Yeah,
is.
I don't know if I
this-
can.
Leave it
this-
alone.
I don't know if I can.
Leave it
Sometimes
alone.
you just
No
got.
such thing as bad pizza.
Sometimes you got to dive in.
Sometimes pizza's better than
Even if
others.
you got to like get that pizza from like Nelsonville or whatever, it's a long drive for a piece of pizza.
No such thing as bad pizza.
If you drove there, you're picking it up.
Ain't no way.
This is another one that I like today. Chicago Bears, New Orleans Saints.
Morning, Walter.
Tyson Bagent getting the start for the Bears. New Orleans
Tyson
Saints favored
Bagent.
by 8
Guy's
points.
dull.
Bears new quarterback, starting quarterback.
I don't think so.
Vegas insider here. Justin Fields is gone this offseason. Tyler Badgett's
Boo
your
the
man.
Bears, someone says.
So Saints favored by 8 points. What do you
Montez Sweat,
Montez Sweat signed a big deal.
big deal.
got? Do you know we
I
did
didn't think
not
he was
talk
gonna-
about the trade deadline?
I didn't think he was going to sign an extension. There,
That's
really.
because that's how boring it was.
Did he catch
Well-
that ball or did he
He
drop
missed
it?
it. Well, it wasn't his fault.
Listen, the trade deadline. I knew they was going to sign Sweat. They weren't going to give a second round pick for Sweat and not sign him. I
Yeah.
would say they already had that deal done.
Montez
Man,
Sweat,
hands to the
3
face.
sacks today.
Whew. So are you on the Bears? See, I'm taking the Saints in the 8 points. I think the Saints
That's a
win by.
lot of points.
Yeah, I don't care. I think Tyson Bagent's dog shit. I think most of the Bears is dog shit. Tremaine Edmonds is out, I believe, for the defense. Jaquan Brisker, the safety, is
Walter,
out.
Give us a second. We'll get that.
I'm on the Saints today.
I
I'm
bet on the Saints 3 times this year.
I think Saints.
3 times.
Fumble!
I've
Chiefs
Fumble!
ball. Chiefs ball. Chiefs ball.
I put the Saints on my list 3 times this year.
Wilson.
I bet on them.
Wilson with the fumble.
3.
Sorry. Isaac.
Neil Crabtree says he took the Bears.
Coca-Cola could be a sponsor.
Coca-Cola, zero
Zero.
sugar, could be a sponsor.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Get at me.
I don't know if he had that.
All right.
Anyways,
No,
I
we
bet
got a
on the
question.
Saints, and I put them on Real and Raw Sports 3 times this year. I put them on there 3 times. And the Saints have lost
Every time.
every
John,
time for me.
We love you. Man, that's good. That's a good fucking pour.
That's a good poll.
You guys hear that?
Are you ready for a question now?
No, I'm not done explaining to you.
He's
my
not done.
pick.
He's
Pick
not
your
done.
pick.
You keep
buddy.
interrupting me.
He's
Saints
not
3
done.
times, lost all 3 times. The Bears, I bet on them 0 times. They've lost 0 times. Today may be the first time. I like the Bears today.
All right, I'm taking
Not
the
going to
Saints.
be one of my picks.
I'm
though.
taking the
Absolutely
Saints.
not.
I'm taking the Saints.
Who you got, Jeffrey?
All right.
Get off the fantasy questions.
I got the
for a
Saints.
second.
Give me a fantasy question.
Saints.
Saints,
I picked Saints.
Saints
you have a-
-8 Saints
I
or
know.
Saints?
He don't pick
Saints win.
spread. He don't give a
Saints
shit
win.
about
Better
spread.
start.
Saints
He
win.
don't care.
I don't
He
have
don't
to
care
do
about
that.
spread.
I can pick what I want. It's a free world.
Did you have a
just told me
fantasy-
that was
Fanatics
fair.
Sportsbook.
Yes,
Fanatic.
I have a fantasy question.
Fanatic Sportsbook could be a sponsor. All right, shoot.
Hold on.
Shoot.
He said he's got a juicy one for us.
Juicy. I love
when they
juicy.
say that, it turns an eye.
I love juicy. Look at my little hands
doesn't
when
like
juicy.
juicy?
You have to pick one. It's
I
very
love them
tough.
juicy.
I've been scratching my head.
I've been scratching. Never mind.
Sometimes that could be something else.
Is there anything juicy that you don't like?
No.
Name something juicy that you can think of that's not.
Sometimes watermelon's too juicy.
I've never heard of that.
But
sometimes.
It is juicy.
I mean,
Sometimes it's too juicy though.
I don't think so.
I don't either really, but he asks, so I tried to figure out something.
Too juicy.
All right, go ahead. Shoot.
Zach Moss or Gus Edwards or Hunt. Sorry. Zach Moss, Gus Edwards.
Zach Moss is one person.
Gus
Stop
Edwards.
saying it like it's two people.
Well, sorry.
Gus-
It has a comma.
Stop
Gus,
putting a comment. in
Gus
there. Zach
Edwards.
Moss or
Gus Edwards.
Or Hunt.
Gus Edwards. Seattle has a hard time stopping the rush. Now
Not a
they did
fantasy
they did
question,
trade for Leonard Williams at the deadline to try to beef up that defensive line, and I like the pickup. Take Gus Edwards.
if you got any bets you want to consider,
Yeah.
any betting questions.
If there's any
on your
betting
line.
questions and not just fantasy questions,
Life's
shoot
too
them
short
out.
to bet the under.
All right, moving on.
Although the under
We've
wins
talked a lot about this today because a lot of people was asking about Jordan Addison. I actually did just rip a Jordan Addison mini helmet yesterday in the rip room. If you're into sports memorabilia, check it out. It is on our link tree. Maybe you'll win something cool. But anyway, we've had a lot of fantasy questions about Jordan Addison today from people. Vikings, Falcons. Falcons favored by 4. Kirk Cousins hurt. They traded for Dobbs at the deadline, but he's not going to start today. Rookie
Skull.
Jaron
Zodiac. He did.
Skull.
He just pulled a Jordan Addison helmet. It's sweet. Mini helmet.
Jaron Hall, his first start. We know nothing about Jaron Hall. I'm taking the Falcons at Taylor Heineke by 4. Drake London.
Logan
out.
loves to hear it. I guarantee it.
Drake-
Logan loves to hear it.
Drake London out today for the Falcons. A lot of players out today.
Zodiac said that guy played with Puka.
Did he really?
I guess what he said, buddy.
I believe Zodiac. If he said fucking he played with Puka, but Puka wasn't really special till he got in the NFL.
he
But
got
I'm
Tim-
taking the Falcons, man.
Timothy.
I'm taking the Falcons.
anytime touchdown. Who you got in this game?
Anytime touchdown, Falcons. You know what? I'm
You
going to
can't
take.
say Madison.
I'm going to say Bijan Robinson. No Drake London. You know what? You know who might be a sneaky one today with no London? Kyle Pitts. What about Kyle Pitts anytime touchdown today?
Don't you think Taylor Heineke's first idea is to get Kyle Pitts involved?
Listen,
wouldn't you think?
I've said all year long that I thought the Falcons should have been starting Taylor Heineke all along. No. I do not like Desmond Ridder. I've never liked Desmond Ridder. He's not shown anything to me. I'm on Heineke today.
This guy said Vikings defense is better.
It might be. I'm still going to roll with Atlanta today.
Mahomes,
It's going to be a close
no.
game. I don't know what the over-under is in this, but I would take the under.
Third and
I would take
17.
the under,
Patty's
unless it's
mad.
like
He's
20.
not getting his calls. Patty's not getting his calls. He's upset.
Well, the
right now.
German officials, they don't know the rules.
They don't know all the rules.
Did you know the NFL referees have to have another? This isn't their full-time job.
Really?
This is not their full-time job. They have to have a full-time job, another job. That's how. And we wonder why referees are so bad. They don't get paid.
Referees are
enough money.
awful. This is the worst year of officiating that I can ever recall. I mean, it's bad. It's been fucking terrible. All right, so Falcons favored by 4 of the Vikings. What you got?
Falcons. Yeah, I'm on the Falcons. Taylor Heineke. No, I said that.
Paying attention.
I said
He's
I was
over
on the
fucking
Taylor
playing fucking
Heineke.
that quiz game.
No, DraftKings.
He's over there
Anytime-
fucking playing words
anytime
with friends.
Anytime touchdown.
He's trying to get some knowledge from him.
He's trying to play
Neil
words
says
with
Patterson.
friends.
I'm all over.
No.
I'm all over.
Calling it now. 24 Vikings, 6 Falcons.
24-6. Woo, that's a big one.
Who was that?
That was Zodiac.
Zodiac.
We're keeping receipts around here, Zodiac.
Zodiac
We're keeping
killer.
receipts.
Listen, Zodiac, we do keep receipts. This guy said North Carolina was a top 5 team, and we
awful.
busted his ass for
Yeah,
it.
I said watch out
We
for
keep
Duke
receipts.
and North Carolina.
We keep receipts, Zodiac. We're gonna be back at you on this one. I'm gonna take the Falcons. What you got? Vikings,
ATL.
Falcons. We're all on the Falcons. That means Zodiac's gonna be
Just
right.
makes sense. It just feels right. It just feels right.
Maybe Jaron Hall will be the
Heineke-
next Tom
Heineke
Brady.
does good.
I don't
Anytime
know.
he gets in, he has
I
a good
like
game.
Heineke, man. I like him. Heineke reminds me of like Right, like Ryan Fitzpatrick, he'll run around, he'll make some plays, make the guys believe. I'm on Atlanta.
Kind of like a Ryan Haytham.
This is an ugly game right here. This is an ugly game right here.
Shout out Ryan Hayth.
Shout out Ryan Haytham.
Ryan Hayth could be a sponsor. Dog.
Do you ever scout him for Dog of the Week?
No.
No. I didn't know.
You know who my special dog? I'm not gonna say that. I gotta wait till our Dog of the Week show. Dog of the Week might be special this week.
Nice.
Might be an owner. Ooh. Might be an owner. Dog of the Week.
That'd be the first.
Might be an owner with a bad haircut. Dog of the Week. All right. Bad football game. Rams, Packers. Brett Rippon supposedly making the start today. We've had a lot of questions about Puka. I don't want to start the Rams today because I don't know how Brett Rippon's going to do today.
Oh, look at Patty.
If you got other options, I'm going elsewhere. But Packers favored. Jordan Love, we all know, if you guys follow me and you guys follow this show and my other socials, you know I'm not a Jordan Love guy.
Not a Jordan Love guy.
I think he's dog shit.
He's
a pile. He's dog water. He's a big old cup of fucking dog water.
Imagine drinking dog water. all slimy and shit.
Where you at on hot dog water?
I'd rather have hot dog water.
That's disgusting. I would rather drink a fucking cup of hot dog water than have Jordan Love as my starting quarterback. Then.
Oh, God.
That's all right, I guess.
Like every day.
Like he's terrible, man.
Every day. Every Sunday, you have to drink a Real and Raw Sports cup of hot dog water.
What if it was Vienna sausage water? That's thick. That juice in that Vienna sausage.
Not the sausage. Not the Vienna sausage.
Every Sunday for 19 weeks, you've got to drink hot dog water mixed in with a little Vienna sausage.
Hey, you're not wrong, Bearded Chicken. Hey, Bearded Chicken's got a good one.
Brandon Wilson, Packers roll.
Said Jordan Love is more of a comparison to
Jordan Love.
Kyle McCord, Jordan Love. Oh shit!
Where are you at on this? Packers favored by 3.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make a bold.
Who's the Rams backup?
Brett Rippon.
Been talking about.
I fucking only said it 6 fucking times in the last 5 minutes. He's over there playing with fucking words with friends. He ain't even paying attention.
Brett Rippon, a dog. Super Bowl winning father. Mark Rippon is a dog.
What's up, Biggie?
I'm going Rams.
He's going Rams. I'm taking Jordan Love and the Packers, and I'm going to listen. My Packer fans out here, listen. Jordan Love, 3 touchdown passes today. Jordan Love, 3 touchdown passes today.
Here's your little Vegas insider information right here.
I'm taking the Packers.
Matt LaFleur, next head coach out.
No, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. He's saying LaFleur's out. I don't think so. I don't think.
Head coach
he might be out, but I don't think he'll be in season.
What's up, Figgy? These guys are crazy today, buddy. These guys are crazy.
Jordan Love, 3 touchdowns.
Who is it?
Aaron Donald, 3.5 sacks.
Boom. That wouldn't surprise me.
Here?
Packers favored by 3 points over Brett Rippon and the Rams.
Let's go NFL futures and see who the next head coach will be fired is.
What's Packers' injury report look like?
Aaron Jones is supposedly off the snap count. Aaron Jones should be a full go today.
Yeah,
and other than
on them anyway.
Well, it is, but I think you
Watson
can get
playing.
Watson's in. The wide receivers, I believe, are all in. Everybody should. I'm pretty sure Green Bay's.
Go.
I'm on the Pack today.
To a deep.
No. Incomplete.
To a deep.
Waddle. Nothing.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
He didn't catch it anyway.
So you on Packers or Rams?
Packers.
I'm on the Rams.
He's on the Rams. We're both on the Green Bay Packers today.
Hey, Zodiac said that's a hot take. He's holding you for 3 touchdowns.
hold me, Zodiac.
We keep receipts, Zodiac.
Zodiac killer.
Let me tell you, I don't remember if it was last week or 2 weeks ago. One thing, sometimes when people ask for fantasy advice and stuff like this, sometimes like later on, like we all know, it was, we all know that sometimes you'll say something and it hits. Sometimes you'll say something that it misses. Yeah. That's just the story of the fucking game.
Julio Jones.
Exactly.
You hit a touchdown.
A couple weeks ago, one of the biggest questions we got asked that day was the week that it was after Deontay Foreman scored 3 touchdowns, and I remember several people said, "Would you start Deontay Foreman or Gus Johnson?" And I'm like, "Roll with Deontay Foreman," and he didn't do jack shit, and Gus Johnson Gus Edwards scored 3 touchdowns that day.
happens.
I thought about that all
happens.
fucking day long. I'm like, man, everybody in this high told
Gonna
that
hate
dude
me.
hates my fucking guts right now. But it's all right. It's a part of fantasy. If you listen to other people,
You win some, you lose some.
You win some, you lose some. It happens.
Two of
It
us.
happens.
Take our advice and be ready to lose.
Be ready to lose.
At least it's entertaining.
Exactly. We're here
least
for a
it's
good time,
entertaining.
not a long time.
Yeah.
Where's Earl been today?
Yeah, where
haven't
the
seen
hell is
Earl.
Earl?
I haven't seen Earl.
I'm ready for the Pat slobber. You know, I'm a couple games away from that. Wait a
Flag.
minute. Where is the
Uh-oh.
Pats? The Pats are up next on my
I'm
sheet.
starting to smell food in here. I was wondering what that was.
I was like, what the fuck
That
was
thing's tasty.
that? It's got a ding.
Dude.
All right. So Ratchford's on the Rams. Me and Jeffries are both on the Packers. Moving on. Neil Crabtree just said it. He's ready for the New England Patriots. This one got me. Washington and New England. New England favored by 3.
I don't blame him.
Like, I get that they
don't blame
just
him.
traded Sweat and they just traded Chase Young. I'm sorry. I'm taking Washington.
Is there a more boring game this
No,
weekend?
no. This is it. No, no,
know,
The
no.
game that
no.
matters the least.
Giants Raiders. That's bad.
You know, we always talk about for the last few weeks that the Patriots have the worst team, the worst.
worst
They haven't
roster.
looked like it. They beat the Bills.
I know.
Yeah, but I think a lot of that's coaching. You know, what I mean, a lot of it is.
Wait
But
now.
listen, hold on. And now, as a Washington, I mean, they're in my division, but I look at a Washington. They get rid of. I mean, they haven't been, but they're 2 top tier defensive ends.
Their meat whistle.
You know what I mean? They're two top tier defensive ends. And you got what?
Who are you, Meat Whistle?
He is. You got a second and a fifth round out of it.
Oh shit.
I don't know what you're doing if you're Washington.
Well,
You're into Sam Howell.
Listen.
I like that. You have good wide receivers.
Yeah.
Are we going to let that fly by and not the Meat Whistle?
That's just me and Chase Wood. This guy I work with.
I don't see how you kept talking through that.
This is
every
a,
weekend
Do you get
game.
it?
this is an
Do you understand the concept of a meat whistle?
It is an every weekend
A
thing.
whistle you have to blow on.
Really?
Right? You
whatever
understand that?
whatever you want to just throw out just a couple things and call this man. This is what we do. It's all right.
Sometimes it's just the way it is, huh?
Cock squeeze, meat whistle, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. But listen, I'm on Washington getting rid of all these guys. Like I don't agree with it, but they're going to walk. They had already declined Chase's option, you know, so they could have franchised him.
Thanks, Joey.
But
this
this
guy
is
said we're funny this morning.
hey, we try.
I like it.
Because I'm
we
here.
try. We like
Hey,
to have a
Joey.
good time.
Joey, look up Real and Raw. We're on Real and Raw Sports on
The Vegas
main page.
Insider.
Click the link tree, brother.
Not on mine.
Oh, you
Not
don't
on
have
mine.
it.
We got
You don't have it.
tornadoes coming out of the oven.
Right there, Joey. Real Raw.
Why don't you have our fucking link tree?
We got
posted?
tornadoes rolling out of the oven.
Well, I'll have to show you because I don't have it on mine either. I'll have to have my wife show us.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I hope so, Wes.
I think Washington, obviously to me,
Why are we
Washington,
spending so much time on this game? I'm like
Because-
so
because we haven't even got to
This
talk about the
game
game.
don't matter.
Meat whistle.
He talked for a half an hour
if-
about this game.
If he would have been paying attention, this is
shot
about the
the
same
world with
the
a
same
whistle.
time that we spent on every game.
Yeah.
He's just been
Yeah, but
hands-
this game, we don't need to spend any time on.
Listen, real quick, just
He's
let me get
hostile.
away from this.
Patriots.
Hostile.
Move on now.
Washington with the new owner, new
Let me
ownership.
get one of those.
At the
hostile.
end of this year, Washington is going to blow this
They
whole
got
team
secret
up.
stuff in the middle.
They're going.
They got
Ooh,
a Reese's
I want
Pieces.
one of
No,
that.
no, Reese.
I want one of that. Yeah. Can I have this almond
Can we
candy
move
bar?
on to a game that matters?
All right, who do you got? Washington or New
It
England?
don't matter. New England.
Washington, New England.
Washington.
Washington. I'm taking them.
Washington.
Reese Puff. What the fuck is a Reese Puff?
A cereal? You never had Reese Puff cereal?
Well, yeah, I got a box at the house, but I
Yeah.
never knew they had Reese cups with Reese Puffs in the middle
They've got
of them.
big ones too.
Jesus Christ, where's this been my whole life?
You know they have one with chips in it, right? They have
Neil
chips.
Crabtree says it matters to
really
him
good,
because
yeah.
he's a New England Patriots fan.
Yeah, see?
It matters
Thanks,
to him.
Neil.
One of our proud listeners.
Yeah. He was on the call to be here.
Yeah, he was on the list, the short list. When you bailed on us last week,
And the week before.
you owe Neil an apology. He could have been live.
I didn't bail the week before.
We are on YouTube TV.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, on the NFL Network. Sorry, buddy.
Colts, Panthers. Colts favored by
Breast
2.
ones aren't bad. Bearded chicken.
Colts favored by 2.5 over the
good.
Panthers.
Yeah, rolling with Ratchford, second pick here.
Are we Minshew baiting today?
Absolutely. And it has nothing to do with Minshew as it does the Panthers. The Panthers are bad. The Bears are going to have a great pick with the Panthers this week.
Bryce Young, he failed it. He
Oh,
failed
wait,
it.
we were supposed to give him a cup away at the end of the first quarter.
He outdueled our boy CJ Stroud last week.
Right here, pick number 2 pick for rolling with Ratchford. Is this a 1 o'clock game?
This is, I don't know, honestly. I think it's a
Is it a 1
1
o'clock game? Second pick of the week. Taking the
He's Minshew baiting.
Colts, and not necessarily Minshew baiting. I just don't like the Panthers. We're taking the Colts. We're obviously buying down a point.
Panthers got it.
We'll buy to 2
Panthers
points.
got it. I'm on the Panthers train.
I'm rolling with my main man, Bryce Young. Second straight win in a row.
Going on a winning streak.
Carolina
Are we
Panthers.
all 3 taller than Bryce Young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Bryce Young is like a midget. Wait a minute. I don't think we can say midget. I think it's short
Whoa,
person.
yeah.
Don't
Little
say that.
little
Watch
people.
what you're saying.
You can't say that.
I apologize for midgets. I mean
Can't
little
say it
people.
again.
I apologize. I
This
apologize.
isn't.
Listen,
You can't
I apologize.
drop it and then apologize and then drop it
I
again.
apologize
You
to
can't
any.
call them dwarfs.
With all due respect, if you say with all due respect, you know.
Yep.
If
Yep,
you say
that's
with
true.
all due respect, you
true.
can say anything
Anything
you want
you
in
want.
the world.
That ideal ain't worth a velvet paint of a dolphin and whale getting it on.
That's a cool painting.
With all
fuck
due
you just
respect.
say?
That'd be a cool painting.
With all due respect,
That's what he says in the movie. He says that idea ain't worth a velvet painting of a dolphin and a whale.
That'd be a
getting it
cool
on.
painting.
You can't say whatever you want.
he's
And say all
5'10".
due respect.
It's in
Hey,
the
Jerry
Geneva.
Jerry said it's 4:30 again.
It's in the Geneva Convention. Look it up.
Jerry said it's a 4:30 game.
It don't change my opinion. Colts.
Minshew cooks whenever. I'm not Minshew baiting
Probably
today.
the primetime game of the
That's
week.
a nice
4 o'clock
catch by
game of the
Rashee
week, I would
Rice.
imagine.
I got Panthers.
I'm rolling with the Panthers.
2-0. Bryce Young going on a 2-win game streak here.
2 winning streak. Bryce Young. I'm with
Bryce
him.
Young. Hey, right here.
Moving on.
3 touchdown passes. 300 yards.
Wow.
Bryce Young today.
Jeez.
Wow.
Bryce Young today.
Now
3
we're just
touchdowns.
saying.
No. I got. Sometimes you get that feeling.
I
Now
like
we're
that.
just saying.
Sometimes you get that
I
feeling.
like that.
Inside your bones.
I
Bryce
like
Young.
that.
Three touchdowns.
I like that. Be
300
ballsy.
yards.
We got that sunshine in my pocket.
I like
Got
it.
that good soul in my feet.
He's a singer.
I like that. That's good. I like it.
saying.
I'm with the Panthers. I'm taking the Panthers.
Colts fan here. Hey. Rashford's taking the Colts.
Ratchford's taking the Colts.
He's a Colts guy.
I'm not Minshew baiting today. I'm taking Bryce Young and the Panthers.
Minshew, he said he'll win you some games. He'll lose you some. We're rolling Carolina.
The other worst game of the week, New York Football Giants, Las Vegas Raiders. What happened? What was that?
Hate speech.
Damn it! I said midget.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, TikTok.
Giants and Raiders. Raiders favored by
Doing
1
good today, buddy.
and
Doing
a
good.
half.
We just got a warning. Though. I don't know why.
We got a warning
Yeah,
Hate
we
speech
got
warning.
one last week too. This is a warning.
because he was calling them
I
little
don't,
people.
no, I don't know.
I would say it's probably
Maybe.
more likely it's from a comment. I don't think it's from the live.
I don't think it's a comment.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We got one last week.
Unless it was the pretzel.
All right,
ones that
anyways.
played in.
Second worst game of the week.
Second worst game of the week.
Hope
Giants.
the Chargers win.
Giants. Raiders. Raiders are favored in this game by 1.5. I think this should have been even. Aiden O'Connell
Hey,
getting
we
at
got
the
the
start
Falcons
today for the
today.
Raiders.
We picked the Falcons.
Jimmy Garoppolo benched. GM,
Benched.
offensive
Done.
coordinator, head coach, all
Gone.
fired.
Gone.
Antonio Pierce,
should
former
run it.
Did
linebacker.
you see the
Backers.
interview with Antonio Pierce? Dog.
Yeah.
He's fired up.
He
Hey,
don't-
I was ready to
don't
run through a
worry.
wall for Antonio
He's
Pierce.
fired up.
Yeah.
But when you ain't got no players,
It don't matter.
it don't matter.
So what you got? You got the Giants or Darren Waller placed on injured reserve.
And Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor, but Danny Dimes back.
Vanilla Vic
Oh, he
back.
is?
Vanilla Vic
Saquon Barkley
back
healthy?
Danny
today.
Dimes is back. You know what that means.
Interceptions.
I'm going Raiders.
He's going Raiders. Who you got? Giants, Raiders.
Giants.
I'm going Danny Dimes, Vanilla Vic,
Go
2
Raiders.
rushing
How
touchdowns
many
today.
quarterbacks are playing this weekend that we've
A lot.
never heard of before?
A lot.
They got to.
A lot.
They want to win the game, Bearded Chicken. Hey, Devontae.
A lot.
Bearded Chicken. We always got to talk to Bearded Chicken.
Bearded Chicken is one of our favorites. He's in on everything.
I think Devontae has a big day. They're going to get him.
I agree. I agree. If I'm the quarterback and Antonio Pierce comes to me and says, "Listen, this place has been a disaster," right?
But you got to think if you're the quarterback, you've benched. So you was probably right there when Adams is slamming his helmet and shit down.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So you better get this boy the ball.
I'm saying Antonio Pierce comes to me and says, "Listen, we have been a disaster all year. Jimmy G cannot play this week. This is your team. There's only one way to fix this team. That's get Devontae the ball."
I agree.
I'm throwing it up to him. He's kind of like Jamar Chase, kind of like all them other guys.
He should get.
I'm always.
Oh my God, Patty's a crybaby.
He should get 15
Patty's
passes
a
thrown his way a
crybaby.
game.
Have you ever seen his brother?
No comment.
All right, so you got Raiders?
I got Raiders.
You got Giants?
Giants.
I got Giants.
Look at him. Patty's mad.
All right, before we get into the meat
Kelsey's
and
not
potatoes
swifting.
game of 4 o'clock, we said we were going to give away a cup.
O'Connell's
Let's give away a cup.
have a ball out
Let's
there.
ask our question to give away a cup. Let's go.
Let's give away a cup.
Oh, what's the question going to be?
I don't know. I have no idea how
is gonna have
we're
to come from
going
one
to
of you
give.
two, so.
What about if we just? I really don't know. What if we just did like a randomizer? Like we know there's been some people in here that ask a lot of questions today and commented.
Can't do
What
it.
about if we do something like that?
Can't do it. Most of those people that have asked those questions are gone.
Yeah, but we know who they are.
So-
I'm saying Bearded Chicken,
What I'm
Neil,
saying is-
John Evans,
Yo, Earl.
Earl the Pearl,
Hey, we're giving away one of these.
Georgia guy.
Yeah, Logan. We're
Why
giving
don't we
away one of these fancy cups today. We're trying to think of a way to give one away.
I don't know how-
Think it
I don't
may be
know
a
what to do.
randomizer or a
I don't know what to do.
Ask a
questionnaire.
question. And here's the deal. If they answer the question, that tells me one thing. They want the cup.
Well, yeah, but what kind of fucking question are we going to ask?
You know all kinds of stats that are unimportant. He knows it's unimportant stats. All they're going to do is Google the question anyways and give us the Google
He's
answer.
not wrong.
Yeah, but I don't want that.
Okay, but that tells me that they want the cup if they're going to go through all that.
Ding! Ding, 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 ding. Tornado's done.
It's early. Earl, it's easy. I'll give you my address.
Oh!
Winner, Earl.
Oh, thanks, bro. Look, this guy's giving us a
Winner.
rose. He deserves something, don't he?
Hey, you know what comes after a
go.
rose, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying. I
Yeah.
don't see anybody else at
Yeah.
a level 3 fan.
I like that, Neil.
Hey, see? Bearded Chicken said, just saying, I don't see anybody else at a level 3 top fan.
I mean, is he wrong?
Obviously not.
Is he fucking wrong?
Is he ever?
Has Bearded Chicken ever been wrong?
I don't think so.
I really don't know. Maybe we should think about this a little bit more. You guys got any good ideas how to give away a cup?
Yeah.
We should have thought more about this
he
before we
definitely-
just
look, he's
decided
got
to
like
give
50
one. Yeah.
Question.
Question.
Yeah.
What kind of, you got a question?
Yeah, we can come
Yeah.
up with a question.
Well, what do you want to do? You just want to throw a question out
Who
there?
has the longest run in Super Bowl history?
Longest run in
No.
Super Bowl. That's no.
Pete Rozelle's trophy is given the winner of which following awards?
How about we think of like the most underrated quarterback? We all write one down and agree to one. And whoever gets it first.
I can tell you right now, we're not going to agree upon anything.
We'll be close. I said we write a couple down.
God.
And then if they pick one, if
Underrated.
Then they're just going to name quarterback.
you only get one.
You only get one.
You only
guess.
get one guess.
But what if it's the same guess? First one to get
First
it.
one to get it.
Yeah, you
could
got to
do
go
that.
first one to get it.
We could do that.
What do you guys think? We're gonna pick the most underrated quarterback NFL right now.
NFL right now. I'm good with that.
That or guess what we're going. That what we going.
What about what color my underwear are?
You want to
White.
show them?
Absolutely white.
I will absolutely show.
If you're wearing anything other than whitey tighties, I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed.
Ah,
I might have the bikinis on today. I might have the bikinis on today. I might have the fucking
Yeah.
bikinis on today.
Give me an LA night.
Yeah. Ah, John Evans jokes on you. He's not with winner, John Evans. Winner. I am wearing underwear.
All right. Does that sound good? Or would you rather do like wide receiver? Wide receiver would be tough.
Wide receiver, I think, would be tougher. Underrated wide receiver.
yeah, we can't do that.
I think we could do that.
That'd be
I think
hard.
that would be tough to do.
But then you could answer more than one. It'd be whoever got it first, right?
yeah,
Whichever
we could.
the first.
What about that? We could do wide receiver, and then whoever gets it right.
Whoever gets it, you can answer as many as you want. It's just whichever one we see first. Prowse says quarterback.
Process.
Well, hold on. Brittany said she's got a good question. Let's see it.
She got a question.
That's what she said.
My wife has a good question. Well, let's see what she says, and if we like it, we'll go with it.
Yeah.
Anytime my wife says she has a question, an idea,
Facebook or TikTok, or we're just trying to debate on. We're going to give away one of these nice Real and Raw Sports on our Real and Raw Sports page. You got to go to that page. We're live right now. Go to it. You'll see us live, and we're going to give away one of these. We're trying to think of a question.
oh man, I already know if we do wide receivers. I already know who my wide receiver is. Can you stop tapping on that? It's going through my fucking microphone and just beating my ears. I already know who my underweight is.
down.
I already know who my
Write it
wide
down.
receiver is.
Brittany's questions like, "Who's at your door?"
Here, right there.
It might
It's
be.
right there.
Oh,
Knock knock.
Who? Somebody? Oh, Brittany's at the
Look
door.
at this! Holy!
Oh, yes.
Get an LA night, yeah!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Pizza is
Man.
Dang!
Oh,
got a
and a
small one.
ski pop.
Dang!
Man.
Bro, you got your
Oh,
start.
my God.
gotta say where it's from. Give it
why can't I just
Hey,
start?
Give the
Look,
people
yes.
what they want.
The real MVP right here, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, smash that like for Brittany coming in clutch today. Atta girl.
that was perfect timing.
Is this gas and
already has
stuff?
one.
Yeah.
They said Britt gets a cup. She's already got one.
Yeah. She probably made them.
Gas and stuff. Hamden, Ohio.
Who's at your door?
Pie.
I gotta see if everyone likes it.
Oh, it looks good.
Oh, there's no such thing as bad pizza.
There is.
No.
This is good though.
There's no such thing as bad pizza.
Like you said earlier, you're still gonna eat it.
Oh yeah.
We're still gonna eat it. And it's good. It's good.
Good.
Can I get a little bite for bringing it?
Absolutely.
Where's this from? Are you going to tell people?
Gas and stuff. Hamden, Ohio.
Could be a sponsor or a sponsor.
Could be a sponsor.
Can I get
Take you a
trade?
handful of that.
Let me get a trade.
All right. This is my underrated wide receiver.
Underrated wide receiver. Let me
I'm
look.
fine with that.
Hold on.
Will you take this?
Brittany's not going to be fine
Okay,
with that.
hold on.
No.
Do you see it?
Oh, I seen it.
Do you feel like that's a good one?
Is that free?
Or no?
Yeah,
Like I believe that.
I believe that.
I believe that. Is that good for you?
Okay.
All right. This is the game. We have
Here it
wrote.
goes. Listen.
We have wrote down a. Bye, Mama.
I love you.
Love you. We have wrote down a wide receiver.
Clutch.
One of the most underrated wide receivers in the league. First person to guess said
Hold on,
wide
yep.
receiver wins a cup.
Listen though. Listen.
Listen.
We,
Touchdown, Jet McKinnon.
if you win this, you will have to send your address
Yeah.
so we can ship it to you.
We'll DM you.
You can say
DM
more
us.
than one,
DM us your address.
but it will be whoever pops up first. I understand, and maybe you typed it first or whatever.
First person. I love that Brandon Wilson went with the jersey that my wife was wearing when she just walked in.
But time out. Does it have to be on TikTok?
no, it can be anywhere.
It can be anywhere.
Listen,
TikTok or
but
Facebook.
listen, it can't be the first one that writes it down. It has to be the first one we see.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to see every answer.
All right, go.
All right, let's continue to cover games here. Jeffrey
Nope.
can watch that.
Well, y'all keep watching.
Because I got to go.
He's getting ready to leave. We only got 3 more games left.
I haven't seen it yet.
Keep covering them.
Not McLaurin. Not Higgins.
Game 4 o'clock.
Hey, I'll give a clue. Not a rookie.
I wouldn't even give a rookie.
Not a
No,
rookie.
no clues.
I
Not
wouldn't
a
even give a clue.
No clues.
That's fine, though. Not a rookie.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet, boys.
Cleveland Pickens. Game of the week, 4 o'clock game of the week. Philadelphia Eagles.
Not
Dallas Cowboys. Eagles favored by 3 points. I'm excited for this one. I know you're
St. Brown.
Neil Crabtree.
Got it.
Winner.
Neil Crabtree.
John Evans, you missed by a millisecond.
Woo! Show the
I don't know if
world.
you can see Tyler Lockett. Neil Crabtree
Lockett.
is the winner of a Real and Raw
Neil
Sports
Crabtree,
Cup.
winner.
Neil Crabtree.
Neil Tyler Lockett.
It was Tyler Lockett. John Evans missed. Tyler Lockett missed, or John Evans missed by a fucking second.
Nice. That was fun.
Neil Crabtree said he'll grab it sometime. All right. Or I'll ship it to you, whatever you prefer.
Hey, did you bring my Cortland Sutherland jersey today?
Yes, I did.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Brought it last week too.
Yeah, brought last week too, and you no showed us. He's not a fan.
I'm getting full on this jerky and Reese cups.
No, I love
All right, give me one
pizza.
more piece. We got a game to cover though here.
Philadelphia Eagles, Dallas Cowboys. Eagles favored by 3 points. Gas and Stuff Pizza, Hamden, Ohio.
Could be a sponsor or a sponsor.
This guy said Lockett's legit until he gets hit.
I love
Then
Lockett.
he's out of it.
I think he's a dog. He's a dog. Like I love DK, and I think in Jigba's want to be a dog. I would, when the game's on the line, I'd look for Lockett.
14-0,
So
Earl.
I have picked against the Eagles 3 times this year. The Eagles have beat me every time. All 3 times the Eagles have beat me this year. But this feels like a game Dak Prescott shows up to, and he puts up 40 points. I can't stand the brotherly shove or the tush push. I can't stand it. Please outlaw it
Tell this
today.
guy to shut his mouth.
I'm going Cowboys.
Tell this guy to shut his mouth.
I believe the brotherly shove, tush push will be outlawed in the offseason. But they can't take away quarterback sneaks. I think they're just going to eliminate for people pushing you from behind.
Yeah, that's
and I don't think it matters. I think Jalen Hurts is still going to fucking pick them all up because he's got a great offensive line and the dude squats 1,200 pounds. Ain't that right, Jeffrey?
That's right.
Something like that.
600.
Well, John, it's the point that they say safety. Multiple people's got hurt doing it. Now it's football, and we all understand football is a pussy sport now. But the NFL is all about safety.
Say that.
People get well. I mean, they do, and that's what they're going to say. They're going to outlaw it after this season. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be outlawed because of safety issues. Simple as that. It's going to be outlawed after this season. It's going to be done. You ain't going to be able to push people like they do from behind. People's getting hurt doing it. You can't stop it.
But like you said,
it's stupid.
it don't make a difference because
They're still going to pick it up.
Yeah.
They're still going to pick it up because Jalen squats 1,000,000 pounds.
But let's be real. That happens on
He's
not even on the brotherly shove.
It
You know
does.
what I mean? Like if the running back and they ain't blowed the whistle yet, what happens?
I mean,
Them
eventually.
guys are trained to come in to brood them.
Eventually football's going to be flag football.
Ski Pop could be a sponsor.
Ski Pop could
Jackson,
definitely.
Ohio. Is it Jackson or Wellston?
Who knows?
Or
Fucking
Wellston.
knows.
Jackson, Wellston, Ohio could be a sponsor.
Could be a sponsor.
Earl, you ever had that? Bearded chicken.
We
You
got to
ever
send
had that?
Earl a Ski Pop.
I think bearded chicken's local.
I think bearded chicken's local.
I think bearded
We
chicken's
need
local.
to send Earl and Bearded Chicken a Ski Pop.
But if bearded
I'm
chicken-
pretty sure bearded chicken's local. He's never said who. He's never revealed his identity. He's like Batman.
I like it.
Have you ever
But
seen
I-
Batman and Bearded Chicken in the same place at the same time?
No.
No, you haven't.
I don't think you dropped this week, John. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't really think you dropped this
It's
week.
pretty good pizza.
I don't think they should have started number
got really
1.
good
So I don't
sausage.
think they're going to drop.
They're dropping, John.
I don't think they are.
Earl's from Ohio.
So who you got? You got
Not Earl.
the fuck? I ask him who
Yeah, he's got the
bearded
Eagles.
chicken.
Who's he's got?
He's
I
got
said.
the Eagles.
He's got the Eagles. You got Dallas.
Dallas.
I'm going Philly.
By 40.
Only in a can. Hey, I understand that.
This is a game Dak Prescott shows up to, I think. He does that.
Earl's from Michigan.
He shows up to games he should, and then some.
He's like Batman. Good one, Joey
He don't
said.
show up to games he should.
Joey likes us. He's here for the entertainment. We appreciate you, Joey.
Joey!
I am on Philadelphia today, but I think it's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be close till the end.
What we got next?
Sunday night football.
Boom! There we go.
Buffalo Bills. This is the
Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody!
I like that energy.
I'd like him to go home.
I like that energy, boys. I like that
I
energy.
haven't brought any energy for him all year, but guess what, baby?
Came in clutch here.
Joey Burrow is back.
Cincinnati
I hope not, Chris.
favored
I hope
by
not, Chris.
2.5.
Ooh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah, it's at Cincinnati. That's why.
I was thinking 2.5 touchdowns.
Here you go. You ready for this stat?
You go, Mo.
You
Go
ready for
it.
this stat?
Go.
Go, Mo.
The under this season. This is a wrong one for Rashford pick, by the way. The under.
Ooh, he went big game rolling with Radford.
Listen, life's too short
If
to bet the under.
if he's
Life's too
active-
short to bet the under. Barstool Sports could be a sponsor.
Jamar
Get
Chase,
at us.
4 touchdowns.
You ready for this stat? The under in the NFL all season in every game. The under 70 and 50. Somewhere around there, 77, 55, 70 and 50. If you played the under in every game this year, primetime games,
That's not bad.
Thursday, Sunday night, and Monday night footballs.
Matt V, we'll answer that question in a minute, buddy.
The under is 20 and 7.
Wow.
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 The over under in this game, 50 points.
Hey,
I'll
Watt, give us a minute. We'll
That's
answer
a
some
lot of
fantasy
points. Rolling with Ratchford's taking the under, baby.
Man, I don't like the under in that.
Life's
think
too
it's
short
gonna
to
be-
bet the under, but guess what? We're into making money.
He's
Betting
taking
the
the
under.
under.
What's the under?
Also, Bengals by 1,000.
50. And he's got Bengals winning the game. You got Bengals Buffalo.
Rolling with Ratchford pick is the under. Rolling with Ratchford pick is not the Bengals by 1,000,
Josh Norman
but
started
Bengals
today.
by 1,000.
We're all,
Josh Norman starting today.
We're all in
Does he still play
Cincinnati.
football?
He just signed a few weeks ago, I believe. We're all in Cincinnati. Big game for Burrow. Big game for Chase. Joe Mixon running the ball. Joe Mixon questionable. I think he's
It
expected to
don't
play.
matter.
I think it matters. I think it's going to be a close
Exactly.
Joey
game.
B's back, baby.
Yeah.
Joey B's back.
He's back. I'm on
Is
Cincinnati.
it weird to think? I mean, because I had Bengals in my top 5 team right now.
Yeah, you had him number 2.
But is it crazy to think that they're the bottom of their division?
Crazy.
It is.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
But I've been saying for a long
It
time, and
is.
it has nothing to do with me being an AFC North fan. AFC North is
Toughest
the
division of football.
toughest division, year in and year out in football. It's just yes,
Oh!
yes.
Oh, fumble! No,
I think that's a fumble.
no way.
You don't think?
Pitch it back! He pitched it back! Holy
To
moly!
the
To
house!
the house!
Touchdown!
Yeah, pitch back,
Touchdown! There's no way it's a fumble.
I don't
pitch
know. I don't
back
know.
for the touchdown, baby.
But if it was behind the line, it could be a fumble. Well, it's a full. I
Continue
don't
with
know.
your top 5 Bengals take.
I just think isn't that weird though? I beat
He
on,
hasn't been healthy.
yeah, and I beat on that drum that he shouldn't been there. He
No,
shouldn't have been.
we
out.
all was on board.
And
with that.
Burrow's back now.
He is. He
And
got the
he's
bye week.
healthier. Yep.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
All right, here's the replay. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a
I
fumble.
don't know if it was a complete catch.
See, I think it was. I need to see it in real time.
We spent an hour on the Commanders and
sorry,
Patriots.
couple of fantasy questions.
No, I'm getting ready to leave. You can ask all those you want in
they're still
5
here.
minutes.
Kincaid, Flowers, or Puka in his flex.
Kincaid.
He has Mark Andrews in the tight end slot.
Ooh. I like Kincaid.
Kincaid?
I like
Kincaid?
Kincaid. Kincaid's really good with Dawson Knox out. I think Dawson Knox
one
still
more.
out.
Okay.
One more, and then we're in the last game.
Smith, Thomas, Kincaid, Downs. Choose 2.
That might not have been a pass. Catch.
Smith, Thomas. I don't know who's. Is it
Yes, we
Devontae
did, Jags.
Smith?
That is crazy, isn't it?
Is it Devontae Smith?
Sure.
Michael Thomas?
Dalton Kincaid, Josh Downs.
That might not have been a catch.
That's a heck of a defensive play. I just don't know if they're going to call it a catch. It should
Michael Thomas. I'm all on Michael Thomas. And who was the first one? Devontae Smith?
Smith, yeah.
Give me Devontae.
Smith and Thomas.
Give me the wide receivers. Last
What a
game.
defensive play. And that counted.
And they counted
They
it.
counted it.
21-0.
21-0 Chiefs right
I'm
now.
glad that I was the only one at the table to pick the Chiefs.
21. Hey, Josh Downs, he's been bowling. I agree.
Josh Downs has been bowling, but he was hurt this week. He's questionable. He's expected to play, but
That's big.
give me the wide receivers.
That's
I
big.
agree that Georgia and Michigan will jump Ohio State, John. I agree.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah, right now.
you're
Yeah, they will. Ohio
Last-
State struggled with Rutgers.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have been number 1 to begin with. So I just don't think it's going. I don't think they're going to drop them. They like Buckeyes because they got 2 really good wins. I don't think they drop them yet.
although they're
Last,
losing.
yeah, I know. Last game, Monday Night Football. My boy Justin Herbert and the Chargers against the Jets. Chargers favored by 3.5.
That's probably right.
We got.
Why wouldn't it be? Where's the game at?
I believe it's in New York.
Give me the Chargers.
You got the Chargers. What you got? Chargers, Jets.
Well, my heart tells me Chargers,
That means that. Well,
but the league tells me the Jets.
See, you're in on it,
So
right?
I think the
It's
Jets
scripted.
are going to win this game.
It's scripted.
I think the Chargers.
I want the Chargers to win.
I think the Chargers win, but I think
Make
it's
it
going to
the
be close.
playoffs, and Aaron Rodgers comes back.
Josh Palmer out. Quentin Johnston, rookie, the first round pick out of TCU, gets his first start.
Hey Terry, thanks for the follow, brother.
So yeah, I'm sticking with my boy Herbie. I'm sticking with my boy Herbie.
Dolphins have to score after half. Absolutely, they got to do something.
Well, they better do something.
It's Germany. These games don't matter. These guys hate these games. Everybody except the fans and the NFL hate these games.
They better get used to it because I'm telling you, it's coming to a point where we're going to have a whole division
That's
overseas.
fine.
Hey Jags, they can score right here.
That's fine, but these guys hate these games.
They do.
All right, I got one more take for you guys before Ratchford's leaving at halftime. I don't know if we're going to do this whole game or not.
touch on
I
the
don't know.
NBA. We got to touch on a little wrestling before I get out of here.
Okay, well that's what I was getting ready because I have a feeling.
Ric Flair's back.
I have a feeling. You want to go there
LA
first?
Night.
care.
Yeah.
Let's go to wrestling first, and then I got an NBA take.
Woo!
You said it. Well, I guess we'll start there.
He signed a multi-year deal.
Ric Flair signs a multi-year deal with AEW.
Woo! How are we not getting 3 woos out of you guys?
He's terrible.
I don't want him to die in the ring. It worked.
Hey, I agree with that, but he's back.
Listen, I'm going to hurt some feelings right here.
Don't.
I've never been a Ric Flair fan. Never.
Wow.
All right, guys, that's it.
I just never been.
I'll see you
see
guys.
you guys next
See you
week.
next
I've
week.
never been a Ric Flair fan.
How in the fuck do you not be a Ric Flair?
Well, he's
sorry?
because
He's young.
He's young.
Yeah.
He's young.
Yeah. I mean, love The Rock, love Stone Cold, Mankind, Kane,
You
Undertaker.
understand that
Listen.
those guys are because of Ric Flair.
Yeah, they are.
How are they that guy because of Ric Flair?
Ric Flair was the first mouthpiece
Ric Flair.
of wrestling.
Ric Flair.
You don't think there
Ric
would've been somebody
Flair-
else?
No.
No,
Ric
come
Flair.
on.
Not with the way Ric Flair.
Come on.
Yeah, Ric Flair was the first.
He was terrible.
He was the
Who
first
would it have been?
on the
Nikita
mic.
Koloff with his fake Russian accent? Who would it have been?
Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan made wrestling what it is today. But anyway, the point of this is it's
1A
not.
and 1B.
The point of this conversation is Ric Flair is 142 years old and he signs a multi-year deal with AEW. Now a lot of it has to do with also they're both making money because his Woo energy drink is
Mushroom
now
infused. Don't
Thanks,
forget
Spanish
that.
chicken.
When you see that these Ric Flair energy drinks are like $5 a piece, it's because they're mushroom infused. They're not just regular energy.
Well, he's not a
drinks.
great wrestler because he's 142 years old. But to say he's not a great wrestler is just a bit ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
to
John,
me.
that's
He's-
ridiculous.
He's
Hey,
definitely
this
one
guy
of the
Chris
greatest
said
of
he
all time.
fainted 3 times in that.
Yeah,
in
the
that
man.
last tag team.
Yeah,
match.
exactly.
Yeah.
They
Guys,
thought he
he's
was
80
dead.
years old, guys. We're talking pre 20 years ago.
But tell me
He
I'm
was the
wrong.
greatest
Tell me
wrestler
if I'm
ever.
wrong. Tony Khan will let him wrestle a match.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Me too.
That's what I'm afraid of, and I don't
But
want to see it.
Do you see? That's
I
how
love the
I don't.
AEW, but I don't not want to
This
see.
this is one of my least favorite signings AEW has ever done.
Now,
That's
if they
crazy,
do like a
John.
6-man tag,
By the end of the week, we could have. Jack
I'm okay with that.
But do you see this? How I see this? Ric Flair is going to turn on Sting.
I really think it's going to be Darby Allin versus Sting.
I'm with you, but I think Flair is going to turn on Sting and be
Flair and
involved in that
Darby
match.
turn on Sting.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. I think this all comes down. Sting's going to ride it one more time with Sting, and they were enemies. You know, they were always enemies.
You're
I
not
think
going to
Flair's
see a
gonna turn.
Sting versus Ric Flair singles match.
No.
Okay.
God, I hope not.
No.
They'll both fucking.
But I'm
Sting's actually
okay
really
with
good.
when Ric Flair fought in that match last year, he was the featured guy, him and Jeff Jarrett. They were featured in that match. If he fights at AEW in a
Jarrett
tag
looked
team match, yeah, Jeff Jarrett still wrestles,
Jeff
still looks
Jarrett's
good.
great.
But if Ric Flair wrestles at AEW in a tag team or 6-man tag, he's not going to be featured like he was in that
No,
match.
no.
I'm just saying, I don't want to see it, but it's not going to be that bad. He's not going to spend 15, 20 minutes like he did in that match
Yeah,
a
4 or
year
5
ago.
minutes.
He's going to be in there in and out 4 or 5 minutes tops. You know what I mean? So, and he's going to do 1,000 woos, 1,000 chops,
Hair's going to be
hairs.
like a rooster.
He's probably going to bleed.
Moving on.
He's a bleeder.
One more wrestling topic. Logan Paul beat Rey Mysterio, which we kind of all expected it for the U.S. Championship yesterday. Good move, bad move.
Good move.
I hate the part-time wrestler. He's great. He is awesome. Logan Paul is the best
But
outside
for
wrestler
sure.
coming in to wrestle. He's awesome. I hate part-time champions.
But is he going to be part
With you.
time?
That's the question. If he's not, then awesome. Great. Let's see it.
Because honestly, what was Ray doing?
Yeah.
Really, like they didn't have much for him. They, you know, what I
Ever
mean, it was,
since the Sun and
yeah, it's like,
everything.
yeah, he won, but it was like, well, he's just waiting to lose for somebody.
I
really.
love Logan Paul. And I think he could be an absolute star in wrestling. But I'm with Ratchford.
Hey, give us the second we'll choose two for you, buddy.
I cannot stand
I understand
like you
one.
already
That's a
got
good one.
you already got your world championship on Roman Reigns, and supposedly he's now done for the rest of this year. How much more fucking championships are you gonna put on guys that ain't gonna be there?
Dolphins
now, if
gets-
Logan Paul
Dolphins
changes,
receive second half.
if this changes and Logan Paul means he's going to actually start showing up a lot, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I hate part-time wrestlers being champions.
21-0 a half.
How
All
about
right.
Jake the Snake and the Righteous? I am all for that in AEW.
Listen, I'm gonna
I understand
be
you're-
honest.
they're a fake Wyatt family. I get it. A cheap Team U Wyatt family.
I want to like
I'm for it.
I want to like the
Slaying
Righteous,
them.
and I love Jake the Snake Roberts.
Hey, you're not wrong.
But to me, they are just fake Wyatt family.
get it,
but
but
I
I
but
am
I hope
for
they're
it.
Probably
good.
right.
I'm for it.
Probably
though.
right, Jags.
I am anything Wyatt family. I'm for it.
One more hot take, and then Ratchford is leaving.
NBA.
NBA.
Okay.
Do you got anything before I get it? Before I get my take?
I mean, not really.
Victor Wembanyama is already a top 10 player in the National Basketball
I don't
Association.
know why you're saying it like that for, because he is. I mean, it's
Thank
not
you.
a surprise.
Thank you. I honestly,
He's a stud.
I did not think that you guys were going to be on board with,
Yeah.
with this.
I mean, for what we've seen,
Dude,
yeah.
he's a fucking alien.
He's an alien.
He is as advertised. I got a couple stats for you that blew my fucking mind.
It's early.
But if you're
I don't care.
If I'm hopping on NBA 2K24 right now and I'm building a fantasy draft franchise dynasty, whatever they're called, Victor Wembanyama is going to be a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's fucking
Because he's so young.
like every
for one.
Do you remember in the summer league and his first summer league game, he shit the bed.
Yeah,
And everybody, bum, one summer league game, bum, trash. This dude is a fucking joke. This dude is what we've said and what everyone has said. He is a fucking alien. 100 points and 10 blocks through his first 5 games. First player to do that since
That second number's low.
10 blocks in
seems
5
low to him,
games.
though.
I mean, that's
That's 2 blocks a game.
that's
but
2 a
The
game.
dude's 10 foot tall.
I don't care.
But that's the
with the
first time that this has happened since
He's guarding the best players on the floor.
19 Shaquille O'Neal is the last person that did that in their
Tell me,
first
talk to
5
him.
games.
Talk to him. Don't talk to me. I'm
But
with
that
you.
ain't just it. That ain't just it. This is the one that blew me away. Did you guys ever hear of clutch time stats before?
Sure.
I have never heard of that
just
till
make
this
stuff
season. No, but this is a thing. I've heard this all this season. Clutch time is the last 5 minutes of a game if it's a 5-point game.
Where LeBron sucks. It's the
No.
time where LeBron is
No,
awful.
well, I'm a LeBron hater. We all know
Life's
that.
too short. Bet the under.
But I'm going to tell you something that you will not. You're going to be. Well, maybe I shouldn't have said that. The 4 players with 20 plus points in clutch time this season. Number 4 is Steph Curry. 5 minutes left in the game or less, and a 5-point game. That is
King Tilly!
clutch time.
Best shooter ever.
Steph Curry.
Caleb Williams sucks.
Steph
and
Curry
He's going to suck
is
in the
number
NFL.
4. Victor Wembanyama, number 3. Luka Doncic, number 2. LeBron James, number 1. Clutch time. Victor Wembanyama already with the LeBron, Luka, and Steph Curry. Dude, Wemby he's an alien. He's what we've all said. Wemby is a fucking alien.
Logan, Chiefs are balling right now.
He's fucking Kevin Durant and Kevin Garnett in the same body, but fucking taller.
No way.
It's crazy.
He's not as good shooter as Kevin Durant.
He's on the way. He's on the fucking way. You're seeing this 7'4" guys with these turnaround fadeaways and jumping from the foul line with his 7'4" body dunking on people. Dude, he's an alien. He is an alien. I want to watch Victor Wembanyama over everyone in basketball right now. Like when he's on, I want to watch.
I'm getting
Jesus
juicy.
I love it.
I would say.
Well,
I am Wemby baiting.
the best ability.
There you go.
The best ability is availability.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
And saying someone's top 10, you have to put time in.
yeah.
Because years ago, when he first came out, Zion, how many people beating on the drum that he was a top 5 to 10 player? A lot.
Zion ain't Wimby.
And what's he doing right now?
He's playing good.
But is he a top 5 or 10 player?
But he's playing well.
And why isn't he? Because he hasn't been there.
Well, I'm just saying, Victor Wembanyama right now is Victor Bowl. I'm so tired of hearing about Bowl. Shaq said Bowl is as good as if Bowl was good, he'd be fucking playing. He's not.
How old is Bol?
He's young.
Well, he was like 14 when he came out.
He's 14.
Yeah.
He's 14, but his birth certificate says he's 40.
I am 12.
So I don't. Yeah, the Bowl is Wemby Bowl. It's not a comparison. It's not a comparison. Manute Bol was a dog. He had that overhand three like this. He shot like this. But yeah, I'm on board the Victor Wembanyama train.
fine.
He's an alien.
It's
I
not
love
a
it.
hot take.
No, for now.
I'm glad that you guys are on board with it.
He's good.
He's more
He's
than
been
good.
playing good.
He's good. He's a fucking dog.
Yeah.
He's top 5. No, not top 5. He's top 10. Right. Like I really think like the only guys honestly in the NBA that I'd probably take over Wembanyama.
If you're building the fan, if you're building,
Well, if you're building the
you're not
team,
taking LeBron.
That's what I'm saying. If I got a game, tonight,
dynasty. I'm talking building a dynasty.
If I'm building
because
a team,
LeBron's done within 5 years. Why would I draft?
Oh God, if I'm building a team, I'm taking him number 1.
Wemby?
I'm taking him over.
Over
I'm
Luka?
taking him over Luka.
No
I'm
way.
taking him over Giannis.
way.
Oh
No
yeah.
way.
If I'm building a team today,
Over Luca?
yeah, absolutely.
Who's going to be your point guard?
I don't give a shit.
You
I got
will?
a 7-foot fucking 5 guy that
He can
fucking
play
does
point guard.
everything. He can play point guard. I'm absolutely, and I'm a fucking Luka. Look, I got a Luka sitting right here.
I don't
get
know.
it.
He's my guy.
I don't
I'll
know
take
if I'm taking
Wembanyama
one.
all day long over him. All day.
Maybe like, I can understand if you're going to put him in.
Wemby,
I'm top
Luka.
5, yeah.
Just
Yo,
because he's a good big
Wemby,
guy right now. There's no real good big
You're going to take
guys.
Wemby over
Joker.
Jokic?
No way.
I'm not taking
no
Wemby
way.
over Jokic.
No way.
Oh yeah.
No
He's
way.
younger. He's younger.
Yeah, it's
If
fine,
I'm building a
but-
franchise, yeah, I'm taking Wemby. I'm taking Wemby over all them guys. Absolutely.
that's fine.
If I
Anyways,
gotta win tonight,
anyways,
I'll take
you
Joker.
guys-
I'm making Joker.
All right, there,
taking
you
Joker
guys can
over
answer
anybody.
all the fantasy questions that your little hearts desire because I'm getting out of here.
They love it.
Rolling with Ratchford, 6-1 yesterday
why
in
did we
college
even
football.
make tornadoes?
6-1.
Are you gonna-
6-1?
Are you
You wanna
are you
take
going
one?
to take some tornadoes?
No,
Take one
eat
with
them all.
you.
You got hearts
Take one
desire.
with you.
6-1 yesterday, rolling with Ratchford. We're just making all kinds of money for you guys. Today we got 3 picks. Who did we say? We had the Colts.
Hater.
We got Colts at -2. We've got the under
could.
in the Bills
They
Bengals
could,
game
Jay.
under 52.
Nuggets repeat?
And we had the Bucks +4. We'll probably add one more pick on the website. Hop on our Facebook, Real and Raw. That's where my picks are posted every day. My picks are posted. So if you ever want to go look and see if I'm lying to you, I'm like 71 and 45 on the football season, college and NFL combined. It's all posted. It's all documented. Real and Raw Sports has them all.
He does. It's all on there every
here.
day.
Tornado.
Done.
Boom.
Take it with you.
Taking that
Are you
with
going to bite that like the first tornado cooked in the studio? Are you going to eat that right now?
You can try. Hopefully it's good.
I mean, I feel like
It should be. She's been cooking.
I feel
for a
like you
minute.
should. What is that?
bacon. It's sausage and egg.
It's sausage and egg.
Yeah. And I'm not going to do it the way you guys think I'm going to do it.
Come on, Glizzy. Glizzy.
Not going to do it.
Glizzy.
Look at this.
Glizzy.
Look at this.
Glizzy. That's weird.
What was that?
Who does that?
Is it
That's
good? Is it done?
That's delicious. Usually it's steam.
Is it nice? That's nice.
That's nice.
That's got good steam and
First
good,
tornado in the Real and Raw Sports.
that's good. I like
In the
it.
doghouse.
I like it.
I'm so full though from this pizza. I've had about 6 pieces of beef jerky.
We've had deer jerky. We've
6
had
pizza day.
pizza. It's a 4 pizza day Sunday. Gas and stuff. Hampton, Ohio. Hit them up.
Krause, he is a double fist expert. I guarantee that. Guarantee that. If you haven't seen one of his videos, www.xnxx.com. Ryan Ratchford double fisting videos.
Love you guys. Real and Raw Sports. Get on our picks. NHL. I think we're about done with NHL because we are not doing good in the NHL. But college basketball is coming around. College basketball is my favorite time to bet. I love betting on college basketball games. NBA because it's the
Not
same
yet,
as
brother.
NBA.
The game is not back
you
on
can't
yet.
trust the people in the NBA. You don't know if they're going to try hard. Honestly, you don't. So betting on the NBA is so hard, but college basketball you can. Because
King
you
Tilly's
know-
pissed because the last 2 times he's been on the show, he ain't got no food.
Love you guys. I'm out.
See you, bro.
See you, bro.
Love you.
He's hostile.
Love you. Be careful. Thank you. Come again.
Love you. Come again.
Chair.
Huh?
Thank you for the beef jerky. Thanks for the chair.
You want to take a candy bar with you? All right.
Take a candy bar. Take a tornado.
Hey, Bearded Chicken says, see you, Ratchford.
Yeah, bearded chicken.
Hey,
See you, bro.
3 guys in 1 tornado. We can make a video. We can make a video.
Life's too short to bet the under, but tonight we're betting the under.
Bet the under, he
Bet
said.
the under.
Love you guys.
See you, guys. See you, bro.
You guys have any prize picks for tonight?
What?
Guys, ask if you have any prize picks tonight.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? For what? You got any?
Maybe team. I don't know. Hey, Burns, Brittany came in clutch, bro. Brittany came in clutch and brought a pizza. Jones or Mahoney?
Well,
Why are you sad?
if you don't have Mahomes in, you can't play him.
No, Mahoney is what I said.
Oh, Mahoney. Who the hell is Mahoney?
Mooney, sorry.
Oh, who? Jones or Mooney? Who's Jones?
Aaron, maybe?
Aaron Jones. If it's
Hey,
Aaron
I agree-
Jones,
I agree, Justin.
I'm on Aaron Jones.
Why he leave? He has stuff to do.
He lives an hour away from us,
Yeah.
and he's got stuff to do. His kid's got soccer, so he's got some stuff he's got to go take care of and get ready to do today.
He's hostile.
He's a little hostile. He's ate a lot of food today.
I'm gonna try one of these tornadoes. Though.
Try one of those babies.
Julio. Yeah, I agree, Julio. I like
Oh,
it.
Julio Jones. I'm probably taking Mooney in that.
Yeah.
I don't really trust Julio to put up big numbers every week. I don't know. Always bet Porzingis to get the first basket at 70% win. I like that. I love Porzingis, man. I think he's going to be so good. That is all we have today. So I don't know if we're going to hang out for a little bit more and if you guys got fantasy questions or what. I don't know. Or I don't know if we're going to be done. I have no idea.
Julio Jones or AJ Brown? Oh.
I think I'm going to roll with A.J. Brown on that one, my friend. Tornadoes are 10 of 10, especially if they're steak and cheese. I'm going to be honest. I think I've only had a tornado one time.
Clippers or Lakers?
You may have come when you're actually there. Well, listen, King.
Lakers. I like
Listen.
Clippers.
Listen, King. I apologize.
So
We
Justin.
was totally ready to do the NBA show, and my wife's car got stolen, so it kind of got canceled. And it's kind of not like I don't want to do an NBA preview show when we're 2 weeks into the NBA season. But yeah, you're definitely going to be on sometime. We just had some shit come up, and then that other time you were on, I was in Tennessee. I couldn't really do nothing about that. I couldn't really do anything about that. I was in Tennessee. I think we need to take a road trip.
Where are we going?
Show on the road. I don't know. I say we go to Philadelphia and have a fucking cheesesteak.
And I mean, realistically, all we got to do is have our phone and
Exactly.
something to set it on.
Exactly.
I mean, I know we got on here, but most of these people on Facebook follow us. On,
Yeah. I say we go to Philadelphia and do Pat's and Geno's. Who has the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia?
This Chiefs game's rough if you're a Dolphins fan.
I like that, King Tilly. We could do that. We could record it after and then make it look like we predicted all the games. I like that. That's a good idea.
Dusty Burns said he's just going to show up.
Dusty Burns, he's welcome.
He's welcome.
He's welcome sometime. Dusty Burns, he's gonna have us on at the VFW live show.
Yeah,
Live show at the fucking
he's got the
at the
plug.
VFW. Do you think the VFW people would like us?
Yeah, well, I mean, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I don't.
They're old school. Probably old
They're old people, I think. Like Dusty Burns, like when I think of the VFW, I think of Dusty Burns sitting up there with 975-year-olds playing pool. If you're going for a cheesesteak, better include me. I love cheesesteaks. I'm making some tonight. King Tilly's making cheesesteaks. Listen, I've always wanted a fucking cheesesteak from Philadelphia. Do we have anybody watching that has actually had a cheesesteak from Philadelphia? And I don't want to hear
Dusty Burns had 65-year-olds.
65. Okay. I don't want to hear that Pat's and Geno's is overrated. I don't care. This is Leroy. Don't forget me on the road trip. I got you, Leroy. I got you. So, has anybody ever had
Leroy.
a cheese? Yeah, Leroy, you can't go. I'm just kidding, Leroy. You can go.
Leroy
Has
not-
anybody had a cheesesteak from Philly? And I don't want to hear Pat's
Leroy
and
here's
Geno's
going
is
to Philadelphia,
overrated.
and he's going.
He thinks
we're going to Philly.
We're not going to a Philly game. We're just going to eat, Leroy. We're just going to eat, bro. You don't even eat. Chad Hopple. Chad Hopple, he lives 1 hour from Philly. Chad, I know that a lot of people say Pats and Geno's are overrated. I want to know. I don't want to hear places we don't know. What is better, Pats or Geno's? Because them are the two. Them are the Bloods and the Crips. Them are the Biggie and Tupac. Those are the two top dogs going against each other. I don't want to hear Mom and Pops on 13th Avenue is the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia. I want to hear Geno's or Pat's. Chad Hopple says Geno's. Geno's. Do you think you would? I would like to do one.
Yeah, I would like to.
I would like to do no onions.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, we're so picky on.
Well, yeah, but you can get.
I know.
You can get
like
with no
onions
onions.
and peppers.
Yeah,
We
you
just
can
want
get
the cheese.
just cheese and. Do you want provolone or the cheese whiz?
I want mozzarella.
Can you get mozzarella? I thought it was provolone or cheese whiz.
You can get either or.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not an expert on
like
Philadelphia cheesesteaks.
I like mozz.
I love mozz, but I'm good with provolone, and I love
provolone.
cheese whiz.
I'm not cheese whiz.
Ooh, I love cheese whiz. Chad Hobble, what's best, provolone or cheese whiz? Or do they both offer that? Our shows totally went to fucking cheese steaks.
That's not a bad thing.
I love it. I don't care. I love cheese steaks. Anybody got any more fantasy questions? Chad Hopple says prov. Says provolone's where it's at.
Kansas City just whopping these guys right now.
He can get either. I'd like to try one. I would.
Pepper Jack is better.
Any fantasy? He said you can get either.
I like Pepper
okay,
Jack.
I like it.
I like pepper jack.
I don't like pepper jack too much.
You don't like spicy.
I don't like spicy.
You're not a spicy
I'm not a real big
Well,
spicy
Dad's
guy.
a spicy guy.
Like
Burrow or Sam Howell?
Burrow or Sam Howell? Listen,
That's good. That's cool.
I cannot ever take Joe Burrow out of my lineup.
It's hard.
He's healthy now. He's gotten better every week. Joe Burrow is back. I expect Joe Burrow to have a big game against Buffalo tonight. I'm all aboard Joey Burrow.
Burrow train, baby.
But if you have Sam Howell and you don't have any other options,
Yeah.
I like Sam Howell. I think
puts up
Sam Howell.
numbers.
Sam Howell. I mean, fuck. Every week, I think Sam Howell's going to be a good quarterback, man.
He's got a good coach. Good.
Sam
good
Howell might be
offensive coordinator.
better at this point in his career. Matt King Tilly just likes to stir that pot against some Bengals fans. He likes to get them fired up. Wow. Matt King Tilly.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take right
Matt
there.
King
Woo!
Tilly, how you feel about Aiden O'Connell getting the start for the Raiders today?
Is now when it starts.
Now is when the 5 straight
Is
starts.
now when it starts.
Now it begins, Matt King Tilly. Raiders, Giants. I actually picked the Giants today.
They do.
We both picked the Giants today. Ratchford,
Not today.
Ratchford was the only one that picked the Raiders.
Who you got? Cardinals or Browns? Browns.
We all picked the
Brownies.
We picked the Browns and Ratchford picked the Cardinals.
Yep.
I think Browns win big today.
I think Rashford was high today.
I don't know. I think he might have been a little doped up.
He got an important phone call. then he was on like some crazy random.
He was
dating app.
playing Words for Friends.
It looked
He
like a
was playing
porno
Words
to
for
me.
Friends. He was over playing Words for Friends while we're trying to do a show.
He's hostile.
I cannot believe this
love
game. I really can't.
We love him.
This game, should I start JSN or Tyler Boyd? Already have Chase starting. Hey, listen, that's a tough one.
Hey, you're not wrong, Colton.
I think JSN 2 weeks in a row he scored a touchdown. I think I'm going to roll with Jackson Smith and Jigba in that situation. Brandon Wilson, he's getting better every week and he's getting more involved every week. I'm going to roll out with JSN.
Man, your wife came in clutch with us today.
Ski and a pizza. Oh, we got 2 places, two
Jefferson's
pieces
not
left.
playing today, right?
You can have the big one. I'll have the small one.
That's you. I hate those. Is Jefferson playing today?
Justin?
Yeah.
No, he's out.
He is out.
I'm a Chiefs fan, so this helps my confidence.
Hey, Chiefs are good, dude.
The Chiefs are loaded.
With a rookie quarterback, would you trade Devontae? Is it a keeper league?
Because that matters.
That's the question. If it's a keeper league, I don't trade Devontae
Because
Adams.
he won't be there next year.
He won't be there.
No
next year.
way.
No, I think he will be.
Not a keeper league. Trade him.
Trade him. Depends on what you can get for him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not giving him away because Aiden O'Connell, he played pretty well.
And they got to go to somebody. They got to go to somebody. And
They
like,
just-
and like we said, they probably had that talk today. Hey, you better get this boy the ball.
Is Lockett questionable? I don't think so. I didn't see that if he was.
Bearded Chicken, if you can get rid of him for some value that you need, maybe get rid of him.
To me, it just depends on what you can get. If you can get a good wide receiver that's producing, maybe someone actually has hope that Davante Adams is going to do good. Then trade him.
Lockett, Darrell Henderson, or Devonta Smith? Lockett, Henderson, or Smitty?
It's between Lockett and Smith. I think I'm going to roll with Smith. I think they're going to try to take A.J. Brown out tonight. I think they're going to double A.J. I think Devontae has a big game tonight. But I love Lockett. I think Lockett has a nice game today. But I would probably roll with Devontae in that situation.
Smitty. Dallas Smitty.
I want Devontae to ball out too. I really like Davante Adams. I really do. He's one of my favorite players. He's just miserable in Las Vegas, man. And a lot of it has to do with the coach and the quarterback.
And he's so good.
He is.
He's so good.
He's a top 10 wide receiver in the fucking league, and they just don't even get the ball to him. It's just like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? The Raiders are a fucking dumpster fire. Matt King Tilly is the best thing going on with the Raider organization.
Imagine Caleb going to L.
I would love to see Caleb in Las Vegas, but I don't think that happens. I don't think they're going to be that bad. I don't think anyone's going to be able to catch the Cardinals. Now, we'll see. Next week is the week that Kyler has to come back. If Kyler does not come back next year or next week, he's ineligible for the season. So, or if they don't activate him or whatever. So he is one more week. If he don't play, then he's done. So I'm wondering what they're going to do. You might trade for the pick. I don't see.
I mean, let's be real. Why would you even play him?
I don't.
Kyler.
Well,
unless you're just saying, "Hey, look, he's pretty good. We can trade him."
Some people say that they like him. Like, to me, I don't think there's no way they keep Kyler if they have the number one pick. I think they move him.
I don't know.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Should I trade Lamb and Moser for Olave, Eckler, and Higgins?
Ooh, I would do that.
Ooh, that's a lot, isn't it?
I'd do that. I'd do that.
Do her, Logan.
I'd do that.
Do her, Logan.
You need to trade. But yeah, you do. I think the Raiders, that they got weapons on offense. I think Michael Mayer is going to end up being good. Devontae Adams is good. Jacoby Myers is solid. Josh Jacobs, good running back. Quarterback's dog shit. They need a quarterback.
Dog water.
Dog water.
Dog water.
Their quarterback situation, dog water.
Dog water.
Vienna sausage hot dog water. The thick, slimy, juicy, cold.
Because you know it's cold, it's thicker.
It's cold. It's thick. It's going down your throat, and it's like getting stuck.
Like when you've been in a freezer sitting all day.
Yeah, it's bad. That's gross. That's bad.
Not everybody thinks it's gross.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed that you guys agreed with my Wembanyama a little bit.
He's good.
But I was really disappointed.
You want to argue it?
Yeah, I was every time I watch this dude. Now we're getting back into Wembanyama. I'm Wemby baiting.
Wemby baiting.
Every time I watch this guy, he just blows me away. Like the first game against Dallas, he didn't do jack shit until late. He was in foul trouble, and Derek Lively for the Mavs is the same way. Like he keeps these rookies, they're just adjusting to the NBA. And they keep picking up all these ticky-tack fouls, and they're fucking, sitting out so long because they just keep picking up foul after foul after foul. But, man, once they figure it out, Derek Lively is going to be a problem for Dallas. But Wemby, man, he's a freak. He's a freak, man. He's literally, every time he's on TV, I don't watch a lot of NBA anymore. I watch every Maverick game.
Their early games is so hard.
Well, see, I can't do I hate my thing with basketball is I can't do it because there's so many fucking West Coast games. Maverick games started the other night at fucking 10:30.
That's what I think. Bearded Chicken says he don't know. I have a feeling he'll struggle with injuries as lanky as he is.
Well, he might. But like I said, with that situation, to me, it's not like he's on the block the whole time. He's not taking that beating from the centers. He's like a guard. Yeah. I mean, he goes underneath and he does play. And it's the legs, and we'll see about that. But
because it's what it is getting tripped up against other people because he's jumping and moving around a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like his legs are anchored.
I think he's going to end up being all right. I think he's going to be good. I think he's going to be all right. I hope. I'm hoping. I don't like when anybody gets hurt, but when superstars get hurt, it sucks even worse.
I agree.
Patty running, but there's a flag coming back.
Couple holds.
Holding.
Couple holds.
But he's must see, man.
Must see TV.
Wemby's must see. I'm ready for my Mavs. You know the Celtics, only team in the NBA still unbeaten.
That's crazy.
5-0.
That's crazy.
5-0.
What's the record? Going undefeated.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I know it's not.
I don't even know what the record is. Didn't the Bulls win like 72 games
In a row?
No, overall. I don't know in a row. I don't know. Anybody know that? What's the most
what's the longest they went without losing a game?
Longest undefeated start to a season in the NBA? Anybody know? Anybody going to Google that?
Edits. We're just wondering what's the fact. Yeah, the Warriors won 73. We're just talking about what's the
Warriors did win South. Think about that.
What's the record of like NBA going 24-0 or 17-0
to start a season?
What is that record? It's hard for us to look up because phones are everywhere. They didn't win the chip though. Lakers are 3-3. Yeah, I know, buddy.
Lakers lost last night, didn't they? Orlando.
Magic, yeah.
Orlando's a team that. What happened?
Mahomes is shaking.
Uh-oh.
Mahomes is shaking to get up 33 by the Lakers. Nice Bearded Chicken. He is so clutch.
Really?
Bearded Chicken is so clutch.
33?
That's a lot.
Jesus criminy. That's insane.
Yeah, that was when LeBron was there. Maybe Patty's just tired.
I don't know. That was third down.
4th and 2. That's crazy. Crazy.
I'm ready for Maverick game tonight.
That's a heck of a punt. Oh. That was a heck of a boom.
Mavs Hornets tonight. I'm ready for that.
What'd you say?
Mavs Hornets.
They said horny.
No, not
21-0.
21-0 Kansas City. 9:57 to go in the third. I just can't believe this. I thought this was going to be a really good fucking game.
Not over.
I thought it was going to be good.
It's not over.
I thought it was going to be good. I thought it was going to be a good game. Oh, it's over. It's over. They ain't coming back 21-0. They ain't coming back from that. It's over. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Not much, I don't
We hurried through their show because Ratchford. Well, we didn't hurry. We didn't hurry, but Ratchford had to leave, but so we hurried up and got through all of our picks, and now we're just kind of hanging out and just chilling.
I mean, is there any game really you want to watch? I mean, I know we went through all the games, but is there any games you're kind of saying, yeah, I would really like to see this game this week?
I would love to see that, Matt King Tilly. Well, I told you. To me, there's 4 really good games today, and I loved it because they're all. Which this game ended up has not been a good game,
but on paper it's a good game.
But you had this game, Dolphins Chiefs at 1:00. I love that Seahawks Ravens game, and then 4:00 you got Dallas and Philly, and then you got Cincinnati and Buffalo.
Hey, hold on, buddy. What is your question?
It was great.
Yeah, I agree.
I love all those games. I love those games.
I'm nervous as an Eagles fan.
Of course, you should be. It's going to be a good game.
Guy asked a question: do I run Henderson, Moore, or Swift?
Henderson,
Moore,
or
Swift?
Who's more?
DJ, Elijah.
DJ is Who's more? Is it Elijah? Is it DJ Moore?
I agree, Earl. A lot of good games on today. Waffles, Bengals winning today. Hey, we got the Bengals winning today.
We're all on Cincinnati
we're on the
tonight.
Train.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope Buffalo wins, but we're all on Cincinnati today.
We are on the Cincinnati train. Guys, appreciate the likes today. 9,000 likes on TikTok.
Hey, I like that.
9,000 likes. I know a lot of the friends, people in here. We appreciate you guys.
Follow us on the top.
Yep, likes, shares. We love it. We like hanging out with you guys. I'm going to the game. Hey, that's awesome, Waffles.
Who's going to the game?
The Bengals game, I think.
The Bengals game?
Maybe, because he said the Bengals winning. Go Buffalo, Earl's saying.
Earl, I'm with you, baby. I'm with you, Earl. I followed Earl on TikTok, and he didn't follow me back.
Like on your...
My own personal... Earl, I followed you, and you didn't follow me back, and it kind of hurt my heart.
Earl, I don't know. I probably don't have you on mine either. So.
TikTok is the future, King Tilly. Yeah, I love all the people on Facebook and YouTube and the X, all that stuff. I love it. But right now, we have like 2 people on Facebook watching, and on TikTok, we have a lot, or had a lot earlier. I don't know what I got now, but it's just totally different. Bengals fall on their face tonight. Matt King Tilly, I hope you are right, but I think you are wrong.
I think Dak's going to have a better game than Hurts. Probably.
I think they're both. I think they're both going to have good games.
Dak
I really
puts up a lot of
do.
yards.
I think they're both going to have, and Dak coming off, was last week the game?
Hey, Panthers or Colts? Levi. We got Panthers.
We got Panthers.
We took the Panthers today.
Ratchford, he took the Colts. Our buddy Ratchford earlier, he took the Colts. We are on the Carolina Panthers, winning their second in a row.
Levi said, hey, we're on the Bryce Young.
I'm on the Bryce Young winning his second game in a row train tonight.
2-0.
Today.
He's taking that streak today. 2-0.
He's taking the streak to two in a row.
Nope. Ooh. This is just embarrassing for the Dolphins, isn't it?
Well, listen, I said this a couple weeks ago, and a lot of people attacked me for it. We said we were talking about teams that you thought were overrated, and I brought up this team right here, and I said I hope I'm wrong because I love Tyreek, I love Jalen Ramsey. He's one of my favorite players in the league. I love Tua, Waddle, no idea. I love a lot of the players on the Dolphins, but when you look at the teams they have beaten,
they're not good.
They are not like the Chargers.
Probably 4 or 5 games.
The Chargers were like the best fucking team that they beat.
And they had 1 win at the time.
And they lost to Buffalo, and they lost to, who else did they lose to? It was a good team.
Who lost?
Dolphins.
They lost Philly.
Dolphins and Philly. They lost to the Dolphins and Philly. Or the Bills and Philly.
Yep.
And it's like they haven't beat anybody that's good. Every real good team they've played has beat them, and it beat them easy. Buffalo beat them easy. Philly beat them easy.
The Dolphins played kills.
I just wonder if this team is not as good as we think they are. And well, guess what? They're playing a good Kansas City team. They're down 21-0.
But if you look at it, what's the weakness? You know what I mean?
No.
I know they're down. I mean, you look everywhere. They're loaded. They're fast. Where's the weakness at?
Chargers are dog shit.
21-0 right now.
Chargers should be first place.
Chiefs, bro.
Chargers should be first place with the roster.
Should be.
Should be. They're not. Chargers going for it. King Tilly's worried because his fucking Raiders are about to be last plays in the West.
Not a playmaker. Tua's not a playmaker. That's why. Maybe.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They miss Devon Achane.
Yeah.
Ever since he's went out, that running, which Mostert's still doing all right, but Achane, he was hitting big runs after big run after big run. So they need to get him back, and I think he'll be back in another week or two. But I don't know, man.
Wilson just ain't it, is he? When he gets that hole, he slows her down.
I don't know.
He gets that hole, he slows down. When that hole's open,
you got to hit it. You got to get in it.
What's up, East?
You got to get in that fucker. But yeah, I'm not sold on Miami.
I don't blame you.
Similar to the Harden Rockets, man. I love the Harden. I'm excited to see Harden.
He'll be fun to watch there.
Harden Clippers are going to be fun to watch. Look at that guy with his dolphin wrestling mask on.
Coaching. Hey, you might be right, Bearded Chicken.
Maybe.
I mean, it's 21-0 right now. Something's weak.
21-0. But like I said, that's both sides. Offense got a fucking egg up.
But let's be real. We knew the Chiefs are going to outcoach them.
Oh, yeah. Andy's the best coach in football. I love Harden. Brandon Wilson, I love James Harden. I don't care what anyone says. I am a Harden fan.
He loves them clothes.
Harden changed his game and became a passer for Philadelphia, and he did great. And I understand it didn't work. You know, you rip the fucking Waddle wide fucking open. Waddle fucking wide open.
Waddle was wide.
I love Kawhi too, King Tilly, but Kawhi just drives me nuts, man, with Kawhi. It's like fucking the load management thing. I fucking hate LeBron James.
It's like they try to get too cute sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That Dolphins dude just laid him out.
That's a penalty.
That Dolphins dude just laid that guy out. That 23 got his head rocked.
You know,
that was a blindside block.
One of my favorite things yesterday.
That was a blindside block.
One of my favorite things yesterday. This Florida State player, he got hurt and he was walking off the field. They were taking him to the back, and the fans said something to him. The camera was on him, they were showing him walking back, and a fan must have said something to him, and they showed him flipping off the crowd.
Hanging out, East, talking some sports, watching some football, buddy. We invited you to play flag football yesterday, but heard you was at a buddy's or something. No Easton there yesterday. You could have been dog of the week out there.
He could have been dog
Could
of
have
the
been
week.
dog of the week. Probably your boy Carson, though. He probably had 6 or 7 touchdowns.
Ooh, that was a hold. He grabbed him.
Oh, I ain't tripped him.
He grabbed him.
Waddle on my fantasy team. This is ridiculous.
Oh, he ain't done.
Waddle was wide
he
open.
ain't, he ain't done nothing
Waddle
today,
was
man.
wide open.
I did see Shaq dress up as Jimmy for Halloween. I love Shaq.
That was
Shaq
awesome,
and Barkley. Shaq and Barkley is like fucking. I would like to watch them just all the
Did
time.
you see Myles Garrett dress up as David Njoku?
Yes. Yes, I did see that.
Oh, sorry.
That's wrong.
Sorry.
That's wrong.
Hey, be careful, East. Have fun, brother. Be careful.
The only problem I think with the Clippers is how long are they going to play?
Yeah.
It's like
But
Paul
they're loaded.
George. It's like Paul George and Kawhi get hurt every year. And then Russell's, I don't know about Russell. Russell's one of the.
Did you finish that yet?
No,
finish
you-
that.
you
I don't
haven't.
want, no, I'm taking the box away. Taking the box away. What's it called again? Where was it at?
Gas and Stuff, Hamden, Ohio. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Wilson
Cedric
Jr.
Wilson
Gas and
Jr..
Stuff, Hamden, Ohio. Pretty good. Clippers were really good in 2016. Not now, huh? They're a good team. They got good players, though. They really do. Clippers. Like you just said, though, how much are they going to stay in? That guy had a pitcher of beer. He holding a pitcher.
They're in Germany.
They sell pitchers.
Germany's big on beer. They're big. They're big with their beer.
I'd say that guy had a whole pitcher in his hand. That guy had a whole pitcher. Okay, fellas, I got to go. Have a good day. See you, Earl. Thanks for coming, hanging out, brother.
Love you, Earl. Follow me back.
Yeah, Earl, give us some follows. Next time, we got to be more prepared to give stuff away. That was enjoyable.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I'd like to give away some, I got a bunch of football cards and stuff that, they're not worth a lot, maybe a few dollars here and there, but I think it'd be fun to package them and stuff for us. When, asking questions and stuff, heck, better than me just throwing them away or storing them somewhere. I enjoy it.
Well, listen, we're getting ready to post some merch on our TikTok for sale. So, like the cup we gave away today, you're actually going to be able to buy one. Some people might want one.
That's a cool cup.
It's a nice cup.
Let me show the TikTok world over here.
These are going to be on our
Nice
TikTok,
cups.
available for purchase.
You can drink at 16 and carry half gallons of beer around.
That's cool.
Holy moly. Look at this. Gino or Mayfield?
Speaking of which, what happened to a cut above? Free agency. I tested free agency.
Bearded Chicken. I saw you
Finally got
started
approved
a
for
new
whatnot.
group.
Going to open in case.
You
they
have
say.
football jerseys in?
Who said that?
Bearded Chicken.
I do not have football jerseys yet. I only got a couple things to start off. I got a mini helmet we opened yesterday.
Hey, Jamie Prowse done tagging it. The Ripper. Prowse house is on.
I did a mini helmet yesterday. It ended up being Jordan Addison, Minnesota Vikings. I have a basketball jersey.
Go Birds.
I have a basketball jersey, and I have an autographed 11 by 13 football photograph. I'm gonna try to do some
it you?
pictures.
Is a picture of you?
No.
Oh.
I mean, it can be if they would rather have
Maybe
that.
you was in the mirror with everything tucked like fruit basket.
I like it.
That would be sweet.
Piece of deer jerky hanging in it.
Sign it.
But yeah, I've only got a basketball jersey. I'm gonna do a lot of photographs because I'm just gonna do pictures, autograph pictures, $3 a
Logan.
$3 a team.
Logan.
We'll try some different stuff.
Logan. Send us your Addy. Send us the Addy, Logan. Send us the Addy.
Send us the ad, Logan. We got you. Who's Logan? Is that the Georgia?
That's the ATL guy.
Oh, yeah, Georgia boy. Yeah, Logan, hit us up.
It'd be nice to know who the Bearded Chicken was. He could be
Beard,
like the guy from
I'm
Lost.
telling you, I think I know who Bearded Chicken is.
Write it down. Write it down.
I think.
Write it down.
You know what? I might be totally wrong though, because I think Bearded Chicken. The person who I think Bearded Chicken is, I think they've been on both things today. No, I don't think so.
Could you imagine?
That'd be funny.
Oh, that guy.
That's what I think.
I've seen him a couple times on there.
Yeah. So that's what I don't know, but I've never seen The bearded, I've never seen the bearded chicken, and I don't. He's never said who he was.
I like it.
I don't know. Who's the NBA jersey? You will find out when I open the box.
Yeah, we don't know who it is. It's a surprise.
And if you need to join the room, it is posted in my link tree on my page and on our Real and Raw page.
Nice. Hey, you hear that? You hear that? The link, Bearded Chicken. The link for the Rip Room is on the link tree up there in the top left corner, way up here.
Matt King Tilly shaved his beard last night.
No, he didn't.
Pictures didn't happen.
Whoa, no, don't have him send you pictures.
Yeah, it's true.
Just never know.
Did you see his Halloween costume? No, you didn't.
I
He took down the fucking picture. Remember?
Remember you told me and we looked it up.
King Tilly, what happened about that? Well, you had an outstanding Halloween costume. I tell Jeffrey about it. Then I go to pull the picture up and it was deleted. I'm like, King Tilly deleted it. What the hell did he delete it for? Like, I didn't know if you got like backlash from your sagging or what. I didn't know what happened.
Was that hanging low?
It was hanging low. It was dragging the ground.
Ooh, like Larry?
Like Larry.
Dang.
Like Larry. Like Big
Painter
Larry.
Pants Larry?
Painter Pants Larry. It was like Big Larry.
Thoughts on Chiefs and Dolphins? This is a joke.
Well, I mean, they did just score, so technically they're still in it. If they could get the ball back and do something quick, but Jeffrey said check your phone. He said he sent it to you.
I don't know if I can. Hold on.
He don't know if he can. He's live.
I'm gonna try.
But like
He did.
Whoa! Oh, he didn't send the Halloween. Oh shit!
Matt King Tilly.
Matt King
Guys,
Tilly.
smash that like button.
Beard.
That guy's sexy.
He's sexy. He's
Sexy, and you know it.
He's a good looking man.
He is.
He's a good looking man.
He's lucky he's got a girlfriend.
I'll tell you what. I don't know if
Dang,
this.
Gina, he's hot.
If we ever get to the point where we can have more than one guest, can you imagine the amount of moist if you had King Tilly and Neil on here? Whoo! Woo! I don't know if we can. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if we can handle it. It'd be tough.
It'd be tough.
Oh, that's tipped. That's tipped. Oh, that was so close to being intercepted. That's right there what the Dolphins fucking needed, and they didn't come up with it. That would have been big.
What if I come on it? Logan said. Whoa, what are you coming on?
Whoa, Logan.
Did you secure the pizza yet? We ate the pizza.
We ate the pizza.
The pizza is gone.
We ate the pizza.
Good pizza, Logan.
It was good. It was good. Gas and Stuff in Hamden has a nice pizza. It's outstanding. Big third down here. Miami gets the ball back. Still 2 minutes in the third quarter. If they can get something going, this is a big third down. Penalty. Hold. There's another one. Hold. Declined, I would say.
King Tilly, send that other one.
King Tilly, send him your Halloween
Send
costume.
the Halloween one now. I was live there, and I don't know what happened.
Is it a hold? Get you 20K new followers. We need 20K new followers, baby. We need that.
We need that.
Holding offense declined.
I'm wearing my McConkey signed on your podcast.
The nun, the plumber. What the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about the coconut brawl.
Yeah, I was, Logan, because I was
Talking about the coconut brawl in the grass skirt. Man, Derek, we're kind of torn on this because like we were doing all the recorded. We was recording all of our like our shows during like our live shows on Sunday. We was recording all of them. And we were putting the audios on Spotify and all that stuff. But once we started doing the videos and we stopped just doing the recorded ones, like basically like no one listened to, like there was no, like we had like 8 listens on Spotify and like no one listened. So it's like everyone was watching the videos on Facebook or YouTube, or we have a lot more on TikTok than anything. So it's like, I don't know. Are we even, we're not sure if we're going to do the audio versions, continue to do that or not. But I will say we've had a couple people in the last day or two message and ask about that. Yeah, I seen Drake London's out today.
Kelsey now. He's just a decoy.
Drake London inactive today. I seen that. I think Kyle Pitts might have a good day. I need it recorded so I can listen. See, just like listen to him. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. I told you that's good, isn't it? We need to make a fucking thing for that for a page.
I know.
Shit.
I'm saving this and screenshotting this so you can't take it away.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Derek. We've had a couple people say that. Hey, well, I like to listen to it when I was doing this or doing that, and I know, and then we're kind of like, well,
hey, for all of you guys
maybe
out there, if you maybe had a rough morning, want to kind of rub out that pain, I got a good one here for you. Look at this hula girl. Look at my hula dancer. Oh, I gotta play that again. Hold on.
Oh shit! Oh, King Tilly fucking on our TikTok.
Look at my hula dancer.
You gotta show the Facebook world too,
Oh
man.
God!
You gotta show.
It's hard for them to see.
Yeah, get it right
Hold
up
on,
there,
hold on,
man.
hold on.
Get it right up there.
Hold on. Look at that thing. My God.
And that's what I'm thinking we might do. I'm gonna
Fumble. Dolphins recover. Yep.
Yes, and there's another one that said that they like to listen to the audio. Maybe we'll back into starting to do that because, yeah, like I said, we've had a couple people reach out in the last couple of days and say that they like the audio, they like to listen to it, and you're not able to always pull it up on Facebook because I mean Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, it's always there. The shows, I know you can listen to it, but you always can't pull that up, I guess. So maybe we'll look back into getting those posted and starting to post those again for you guys. Because, hey, we're here to make everyone happy. That's what we want. Everyone wants to be happy.
Well, yeah. Everyone likes happiness.
Everyone likes happiness.
Everybody's happy who's seen that, I promise. They're back in it. Hey, I said they was back in it. Denzel knocked them out.
I did. I ain't going to lie. I said that this game was over. When Kansas City was up 21-0, I said this game's
We're not
over.
all right, Big O. I'm sorry. You missed some really good stuff on the Real and Raw sports one over there. Some good videos, I promise. I'm going to put that video on the TikTok.
I think you should.
I'm going to.
Maybe a weekly recap on Monday or Tuesday and do the lives on the weekends. Well, we always try to do our weekly recap on, either Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Depends on what week I'm off. Part of the Real and Raw family when I'm showing my nuts on live stream.
Jesus, he's hostile.
Oh, shit. You are a part of the Real and Raw family, King Tilly. You are.
You did have a little baggage hanging out. I don't know what it was. It looked like loose skin. It looked like a little turkey neck hanging down there.
We'll always be live when we record now.
Always.
Like I said, TikTok, we get more people on TikTok than anything. Like TikTok, like I said, we're trying to fucking link it together because we're in TikTok, you can only hear on the phone. We want to get it linked up so they can hear on TikTok through our mics and shit so it sounds better. But TikTok, it's like impossible to link the shit together.
We might have to go to a different program.
I don't know. Well, like I said, if we can find something that works, that we can do it, it's just that's the issue.
Maybe Twitch.
I don't know what
We're
the
going
hell.
to look into it.
I don't know. We're going to look into it more.
Boys.
We're going to look into it more.
We're going to look into her.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Dolphins. This is a
Timeout,
big
Taylor.
possession. 3rd and 20, too.
3rd and 20. I ain't getting that.
They ain't getting this.
I ain't getting that. You ain't getting that.
They're not picking up 3rd and 20. I'd like to see him pick up 3rd and 20. I'd like for this to end up being a good game. You know about my stepdad doesn't even realize this game is on. Ed's a big Chiefs fan.
Is he?
Loves Patrick Mahomes.
Loves Patty.
He's his favorite player. I don't want to hear about that. King Tilly says the nuts are hanging on the door. I don't want to know about that. It's disgust. I don't want to know about that, King. If you guys missed it, we gave away one of these awesome Real and Raw cups today. Maybe we're going to do a little bit more of that. Draft party next year. The NFL draft party was outstanding. We're already thinking, we was actually discussing that before our show today. We're thinking about hosting it at different areas. We're not sure yet.
It'd be fun. We talked about it. I think it'd be fun to have it somewhere.
Yeah, we're thinking about a couple different locations, but I got to see if they have Wi-Fi, because we'd have to bring like a TV. Super Bowl party would be good. That would be good.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
As long as it, I mean,
I'm thinking we're talking about. I don't know if you guys are local. You know, we're thinking about maybe if there's Wi-Fi there, we're thinking about renting the depot in Wellston and having it there. But I don't know if there's Wi-Fi, and we got to have Wi-Fi so we can hook up the TV, get the YouTube TV and shit on. Where's all the fantasy questions today? This is the least amount of. I think Ratchford scared all the fantasy players off today. He was hateful to the fantasy players.
He was hateful today.
But yeah, there's a couple of options we're thinking about for the draft party.
You know, it'd be hard to have a Super Bowl party if my Eagles are in it.
Oh,
Pittsburgh's
yeah. Well, I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about that. If my team's ever in the Super Bowl, you will definitely not
make y'all's way to Athens, Georgia.
I love it.
When is your next? I'm not sure, bud. Once the weather breaks, we gotta have some good weather.
What?
Okay.
Someone asked him when the next flag football game is.
Oh, gotcha.
Gotta have some good weather, bro. Gotta have some good weather. Hey, and basketball's right around the corner, so you gotta be practicing for the basketball.
Josh Downs has killed it all year long. He's played well all year long. He's good. He's been on my fantasy team all year long. One of them. He's good. Tua, 3rd and 20. Back to pass. 5-yard pass.
Yeah, 3rd and 20.
Field goal range. Do you go for this? Kick it. Up. Flag. Another flag.
Another flag.
Oh, they're saying it's Kansas City. Somebody pointed to Kansas City. I don't know. That looks like they're showing the offensive line. Be a big fucking penalty if it's on Kansas City. Unnecessary roughness defense. Fucking 3rd and 20 is short, and you give them a fucking first down. God, that drives you nuts, man. You know, there's one player in Florida State every week, man. He gets a fucking unsportsmanlike conduct for roughing the fucking passer every week.
That's big.
Every damn week, and he did it again yesterday.
I mean, that's a first down in 15 yards.
And it was like, and it would have been 4th down, and he got another one yesterday. And it's just like, it's so undisciplined, man.
Tua just walked away, didn't even see it.
It's like, what are you doing? So undisciplined.
What happened with the double Monday night games?
What was that? I don't remember why they said they were doing the double Monday night games at the beginning of the season.
Wasn't it because like Vegas was on strike?
No, it was the writers. It was the writers where all the
Vegas was on strike
for LA, all the writers. They didn't have a lot of TV shows.
And now I like Cena and them was around.
And the writers were on strike, but I believe touchdown Dolphins.
Touchdown.
Said Jeff Wilson. No, it was
Mostert, baby.
Mostert touchdown.
Making
Dolphins back in it.
Hey, thanks, David. Appreciate the follow, brother.
Listen, King, I watched the Raiders. I've watched the Raiders a lot this year. He said if that drives me crazy, they get a foul every time they stop a team on 3rd and 4th. Listen, I watched the Raiders a lot. Not a lot, but I've watched a lot of games this year.
Coming back.
And I will say one thing. Max Crosby's the only person on that team that deserves a paycheck. I feel bad for Max Crosby. I hate when these teams are on just dog shit teams and can't do nothing. And Max Crosby is one of them. Max Crosby is one of my favorite players in football. That dude is fucking relentless. Every play, he's like a fucking cokehead, just going wild, man. He just back there, which I think I shouldn't have said that because he probably was on drugs at one time, I believe he was. Sorry, Max. Sorry, Max. But for real, well, if you had a quarterback, if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle. JJ, yeah, well, JJ, yeah, JJ was the same way. There's a lot of people like that though. There's a lot of people who was on shit teams and never got to do anything.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes.
It does. Jimmy's awful. Listen, you're not fucking telling me anything I don't know. I've been saying this fucking a long time.
There's no way you get rid of Jimmy and them now, right? Like next year.
What do you mean?
If you're Raiders.
Garoppolo? Garoppolo going.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
1 year?
Garoppolo was there strictly because of Josh McDaniels. Okay. That was a Josh McDaniels guy.
I agree.
Josh McDaniels, Jimmy was a Josh guy. Jimmy going. Jimmy absolutely going. Devontae ain't going nowhere. He signed the fucking bag and he's going to deal with whatever he got.
But maybe they build around him.
Well, they need to. You got two fucking weapons on offense, man, and Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs. That's a lot more than a lot of teams have, man. Right. You got a stud wide receiver and you got a stud running back. You just got to have somebody get them the fucking ball.
Just sign a veteran, though, right?
I don't know. I mean, you're drafting a quarterback.
Yeah.
But it depends on
Adams
what.
Can't wait 2 or 3 years.
Well, yeah, but I understand that as well. But sometimes these rookies, you ain't gotta wait. Sometimes they're good. If they're good, they're good. I mean, if they draft a guy in the first round, he ain't sitting. He's not sitting.
No.
Running backs are a dime a dozen, and I'm with you on that. But I don't think he's going nowhere. I think he's gonna stay. I mean, fuck, like us, Najee Harris, first round pick, Jalen Warren's best running back on the team, undrafted. He's a stud. I think Jalen Warren could be a fucking really, really good running back in the NFL. He got all the carries. Najee's just, I don't know. Najee's a 250-pound running back that he sees a hole and he bounces outside. It's like, man, why don't you just run up the fucking middle? Take the hole. Hit the hole and go. Drives me nuts. I hate Najee.
Hard to watch.
Still hate Matt Canada.
Hard to watch.
But Matt Canada on the sideline.
Did you see the little thing where he didn't drop the phone or whatever? And the phone fell?
Yeah.
Somehow they'll blame me.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that. I mean, I get it. I'd be pissed too if I was him. I'd be pissy. He's getting shit on everywhere. But, I mean, listen, you're awful. He's terrible. Canada's terrible. But he did call a really good game the other night. The only thing that pissed me off the other night was when we had it on the goal line and we lined up in the shotgun. That drives me in fucking insane. If you're the Pittsburgh Steelers, one of the most known for physical football teams ever, and you got the ball on the goal line and you can't run the ball for a fucking yard.
And Najee's a big boy.
This
is when Najee should get it.
I said that numerous times the other night. I'm like, right here's when you should give the ball to Najee 4 fucking times, just right up the middle. Yep. 4 times, right up the middle.
Pound it.
Just pound it. Just give it. Who cares if they stop you on first? Go right back at him. Follow the big boy from Philly with the hair that you signed.
Yep.
And go. You drafted fucking Broderick Jones in the first round from Georgia, and he's been playing. He started at right tackle this week instead of left. Follow them boys. Just follow right up the fucking middle. You need a yard. Line up in the shotgun. Oh, my God. Why do you do that shit?
But it's aggravating. It's aggravating to watch. It's aggravating to watch.
Oh, it's horrible. It drives me nuts. I got heart condition over it.
Guys, appreciate all the follows today, all the likes, all the shares. You sell Viking stuff. We don't sell. He does a sports memorabilia page. It's on the link up there. Follow it. You want to give a little poke about it, talk about it?
What we do in my memorabilia page, it's called the Rip Room. It's on Facebook. It's posted. The link to it's in our link tree. Basically, when I post something, we do different things. We do jerseys. We do autographed mini helmets. We do full-size helmets occasionally, basketball jerseys, baseballs. We do wrestling memorabilia. We do all kinds of different shit. You don't know what's in the box. I post something. Everything has a donation amount. Most of the time, it's $5 a team. Depends on what it is. Full-size helmets are $10 a team. When they get posted, you call a team that you want. So if you ask about the Minnesota Vikings, actually, like I said, we just pulled a Minnesota Vikings yesterday. If I post one and you call the Minnesota Vikings, the first person that calls that team, you get that team. Then
only one person gets that.
Only one person, the first person to call a team gets that team. You then donate $5 via Cash App, PayPal, whatever you want. Once all 32 and one NCAA/movie, if it's a movie jersey, like we pulled the Waterboy jersey before, or if it's any given Sunday, or if it's a college team, then that's whoever calls NCAA gets that. But we open the box. If a Minnesota Vikings item is in the box, then you win what was in the box.
And it will be open once all is paid for.
Once everything's paid for, accounted for.
It's all up there.
And everything's live. I go live and open the box.
And also, your names are by the teams that's selected.
So you know who has what team. Everything is certified.
That's the brotherly shove.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a shove right there.
Everything is.
Pacheco's going to fight.
I love Pacheco.
He's ready to fight somebody.
Pacheco's one of the most fired up dudes, and I love him.
He just ripped his mouthpiece off. He's ready to fight. Hey, Zodiac joined it.
Everything is.
Give Zodiac a round of applause for joining your rip room.
Welcome, Zodiac.
Thanks,
welcome.
Zodiac.
So everything has a certificate of authentication. It's not like a generic thing. It's like JSA or Beckett or Schwartz or something. It's legit. It's not.
It's like this is a mini that you win out of it. One of these are one out of a different room that he ran before. New room now, getting new followers and stuff in there. It's just like this.
But yeah, yesterday was my first item in my new page. It was a Jordan Addison Minnesota Vikings.
Look at that pointing at you.
So yeah, we do all kinds of different stuff. I'm not going to a couple things a week I run in there. It's fun. We have a lot of fun doing this stuff.
It's fun. It's just like we do it now. It's fun.
And you win. And you can win some cool shit for your man cave, your she shed. It's a fun way to win some stuff, and it's cheap. I mean, if you're a guy that only wants to collect your team, look, when you post something, you call the Minnesota Vikings. It's $5. You might win, you might lose. If you lose, it's $5. If you win, you might win something cool.
What's the coolest thing you've ever gave?
Huh?
What's the coolest thing you've ever won, Mike?
But
in your eyes,
the coolest thing I ever ripped, the coolest item I ever opened. Oh man, that's tough. I pulled some good stuff. Calvin Johnson. I never pulled a Randy Moss Vikings, but I pulled a Randy Moss Raiders, which wasn't as good, but it was still Randy Moss. So
Kraus, yes. The answer is yes. Myself, I thought this was pretty fucking cool, but he ain't gonna poke me out there, I guess.
Pete Rose.
He ain't gonna poke me out there and say that he pulled this because it was cool, but he did.
I did pull that.
Look at this. Ray Lewis. He pulled that too.
I would say the best thing I ever pulled was probably Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson's pretty hot.
Magic Johnson.
I just thought that was pretty cool.
Ray Lewis good. Yeah, we're still live, baby. Ratchford's already fucking home. We're still live.
Is he? Woo! Giveaway. It cannot be giveaway.
I don't know. I would probably say Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal Magic, or I would pull Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice was good. I don't know.
Big?
Low current stuff, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
Ooh, Chase big.
Jamar Chase was really nice. I love Jamar Chase.
He does giveaways in the Rip Room. He does.
We do giveaways. We got several.
Logan, follow that Rip Room, baby.
We got several giveaways going right now where it's a new page. Once we get to 250 members, I'm going to give something away. And then every time you call a team in the month of November, you get a ticket. So if you play 5 teams, you get 5 tickets. 10 Adams jerseys. We pulled a lot of Devontae Adams in our time.
He's popular.
In our time, and he's good. Ratchford, are you home already? Ratchford, we was getting ready to stop the show because I'm waiting to go to my mom's and make homemade pizza after I get done. Because it has kind of slacked off, but The game's good, man. It's only a 7-point game. Sauce Gardner full-size helmet. Pulled that. Pulled that a couple.
Sauce Gardner's big.
Sauce Gardner's big. Yeah, that's a good one. But we also do wrestling stuff, UFC. And like I said, this is a new page. So we have only opened one thing in there. But more is coming. More is coming. I love that Sauce
I
Gardner.
got old Prowse coming over today.
That's cool.
He wants to talk some sports cards.
That's cool.
Prowse is a sports cards guy. Bearded Chicken.
Oh, yeah, the Kelsey.
Gus
Travis.
Edwards or Josh Downs?
Josh Downs or Gus Edwards. You know, that's tough because Josh Downs is playing really well, but the Seahawks had a hard time stopping the run last week, and I think the Ravens are going to run. I think the Ravens are going to run the ball a lot today. I think I would probably take Gus. I'm starting Gus in 2 leagues today.
Okay. Logan wants to know, what do you think about the Atlanta Hawks 4-game winning streak?
Dude, the Hawks have weapons.
Yeah.
Like,
Just not a great team.
Trey is
right?
good. DeJounte I love DeJounte.
He's good.
He's dog. He's good.
Josh Downs, Aaron Jones.
I feel like I'm shitting on Josh Downs today, but I love Josh Downs, but I think I'd take Aaron Jones. I don't know. That's tough. But they said Aaron Jones is off the snap count. They said he's back full-time, ready to roll. They're going to roll him out. I'm a big Aaron Jones fan.
It's hard to run the football around.
It's hard to run the ball in the Rams. It is, but I think Aaron Jones is going to catch a lot of screen balls.
Yeah, and he could.
It's probably a PPR league. Most leagues are PPR leagues. So you're going to get the point per reception. King Tilly says he likes Downs. He loves Downs. Like I said, I like Downs too. I've started Downs in a league every week for like the last 5 weeks. Of course, I'm kind of trying to tank in there, but
King
I'm still.
Tilly keep talking about the Raiders. I think he's got a case of the Downs.
He does have a case of the Downs. All right, we got a 21-14 game, 12 to go. Dolphins. Can they tie it here? Who had this coming back? 21-zip. And here come the Dolphins. My team fell off in the MFL. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I was 3-1, and I've lost fucking 4 in a row.
But that happens.
It happens, man. Fantasy's up and down. You cannot depend on anything in fantasy football. Injuries, suspensions, fucking just, it happens. 2 receivers in the slot, 8 for 8, 83 yards and a touchdown. Well, guess what? I think I'd be looking at my slot. Mostert, first down.
Mostert. Raiders are a trash can. Den said this game was over. No comeback.
I did say that.
He did.
I did say that.
We're keeping receipts.
I did say that.
He did say that.
I did say that.
Good song they're singing. Who's singing? I'm not singing.
Maybe these guys. I can't hardly hear it.
King Tilly says he calls everything. He calls everything. He calls everything. He also called a 5-game winning streak from the Raiders, and they've lost. They haven't won a game since.
If
He fucking
you say
called
could and
it.
called's different.
He called it. He fucking called it.
I love you, King Dale.
He called it.
Fumble!
They got it back. They got it back.
Got it back.
They got it.
Dolphins got it back. Dalton Schultz or Logan Thomas?
Ooh, I'm a big Logan Thomas
Thomas
guy. He's playing really
Logan
well, man.
Logan Thomas is good. Look at that punch. You can't brotherly shove, but you can punch another man.
Isn't it crazy?
Look at that helmet.
I honestly believe I think that's something eventually they'll look at doing because like literally
That is a
people punch,
He punched him.
but it's
football, and I love the Thunder
I do
punch.
too. I do too.
Oh, what was it? Tillman.
but I'm
what was
surprised.
Tillman's first name? Peanut Tillman.
Oh, Cedric.
Cedric Tillman.
Yeah, Peanut Tillman.
He was the puncher.
He was the puncher,
He was
man.
the puncher.
He was the fucking puncher.
Oh. Bang!
Peanut Tillman, man. He did.
Peanut Tillman.
Peanut
Hubbard
Tillman
or
was-
Robinson?
Hubbard.
Okay, should I keep down in or start Edwards?
Bijan. If you're talking Bijan, put Bijan in.
NBA.
No
Bearded
Drake
Chicken.
London today. They're going to run the ball.
Bearded Chicken. Should I keep Downs in and start Edwards over C. Watson?
Keep Downs in and start Edwards. Ooh, see, I'm on the Christian Watson today. I said I think Jordan Love has a big game today. First big game for Jordan Love today.
Nice.
I like Christian Watson.
I said Bryce Young 3.
You did. Our two big takes today.
Write it down.
You had Bryce Young 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, and I have Jordan Love with 3 touchdowns today. We'll see which one of us is closer today. They'll both throw for 120 and 4 interceptions.
Did he have any crazy hot takes? You said Love had 3 touchdowns, right?
Love has 3 touchdowns today. I don't think so.
Did Ratch say anything crazy?
I don't think so.
I mean, he said a lot of crazy things. Should I pick up Heineke?
Yeah.
DK or Devontae?
Devontae. I think Aiden O'Connell gets him the ball. DK's so up and down, it's hard to depend on him. DK, you know who I think, you know what DK is to me? DK should be what AJ Brown is.
Oh, yeah.
And isn't.
Probably.
Should be better.
I didn't want to say that.
Bigger, faster, stronger. And he's not. And I don't get it.
Quarterback.
Well, maybe.
That matters.
Maybe.
Gino's not Jalen Hurts.
Maybe. But yeah, to me, DK is what AJ Brown. DK should be what
Hurts
AJ Brown is.
AJ Brown's in the area. I'm throwing
It's just crazy.
And DK should be the same way.
Bigger, faster, stronger than fucking AJ Brown, and he's never. But and I love DK. DK still has really good games. He's a really good player, but he's just not, man. He's just not. He should be what AJ Brown is, and he's not. And I don't know if it is the quarterback. I don't know. But he's not. And I really do. I think DK should be a stud. DK should be, well, and I don't ever want to say that. I sort of say DK should be like Megatron was, but I don't want to say that.
I mean, body size should be.
I mean, DK
He's probably faster.
Freak.
He's probably faster.
Look at the fucking
I bet
man.
DK's faster.
Oh, I guarantee.
Calvin.
I bet he is too. But
I have a rookie Calvin Johnson crew.
really,
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I like
I know
it.
you're not a card guy.
I'm not a card guy,
I know you're
man.
not a card guy.
I've never been a card guy. I have a bunch of Herbert cards.
In time, you will be.
No, I won't.
You will.
I will never.
Listen,
Dude,
it's about what you like. I'm not saying like big into them, but I think they're fun to people you like.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
I've never been a card guy. Like even when I was a kid, I didn't really like cards.
I get it.
Like my buddy McGinnis.
That confuses me though, because you used to like collect Funkos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you had at one time you had a lot of
Oh God. Well, listen, my Funko. Let me tell you guys, if I can tell, well, we're still here, Greg Covey. Let me tell you, if I can tell you a word of advice.
Should I pick up Heineke? I think you should.
It depends on who your options are. If you don't have nobody, hell yeah, pick up Heineke. I think he's have a good game. I had a hell of a Funko Pop collection. I had a Funko
Look,
Pop
he punched
collection.
him again.
That
was another punch. That's 2 punches in the same drive.
Did he fumble it?
No.
Oh.
But still, you know what I mean? Tyreek's like, hey, buddy,
Hey, bud, stop punching.
stop punching.
I had a Funko Pop collection worth like $3 grand,
What's
$3 or
his punch?
$4 grand.
Wait, right? Oh, I didn't
No,
show
they
it.
didn't show it. And I sold that fucking thing. He's doing deuces. He's like, hey, I'm just going to score.
He's like, I'm fast out here.
Oh, it's a fly. I was like, what the fuck is crawling here?
Look, watch your punt. Oh, man.
I sold my whole Funko Pop collection for like $1,500, and it was like worth like $4 grand.
NBA, Lockett or Devontae?
Devontae.
Ooh, Waddle. I know one of you said you had Waddle.
First down.
First down.
Dolphins at the 50.
Waddle. You know, I didn't get in trouble again on my phone.
Really? Good. Maybe we'll try it.
But we had more likes on this one than I had on mine.
Well, yeah.
But that's because we had everyone in here talking.
Yeah, everyone was talking. That's different.
Plus all of our buddies on here liking that thing.
Well, yeah.
Liking that thing. Sending us gifts.
Waddle, not a big day. 3 for 42.
Is under and over a good bet.
On what?
On what?
And probably in general is what he's asking. It's hard.
I mean, it can be. If there's one that you really, really like, yeah, take the over under.
My goodness.
Tyreek Hill's crazy. Can Dolphins seriously come back? Yeah,
They're fucking.
yeah, they could.
They can tie the game right here. Covey, what'd you think about that Knowles fucking shit the bed in the first half yesterday?
Can you stay live all day?
We can.
We could.
Are we? No.
My
I got homemade pizza day at my mom's. I'm going to my mom's. Me and my wife is going to my mom and stepdad's, and we're making homemade pizza today.
Plus, we got the Prowse house coming today.
Yeah.
Plus, we got the Prowse house coming today.
But we could. Maybe one day. I always talked about doing that before in my memorabilia group. I said we was going to stay live and just do live stuff for 24 straight hours.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
Be horrible.
Do a marathon. Marathon of reel and roll. How much to keep you...
Dusty Burns said, tell your mom and Ed hello.
I will.
They're good people.
We're still live, Ratchford. It's a 21-14 game with 6
Ratch.
minutes left.
Shut up. Why is he so hostile today?
How much to keep you live all day? Well, I mean, you ain't going to pay us. You just got to wait for the right day.
Just keep sending gifts.
Listen, after next week, I'm laid off work for 3 weeks. You are going to see me so much in the next 3 weeks on this fucking very set. Hey, Mom says hi, Dusty. She's on Facebook.
Hey. Mom says hi.
Ask Dusty when he wants $25 or a Cortland Sutton jersey since he won the Sharon comment. Dusty Burns, you hear that? Does he want a $25 bet or does he want a Cortland Sutton autographed jersey?
As a winner.
If that's only $25, I would like to purchase it. I would like to purchase it, Ryan Ratchford, if you only want $25 for that. Because I've been thinking about doing something else in my group that I'll tell you guys about at a later time. Yeah, that's how I am, Covey. I just want to see them put together, which yesterday our top 3 receivers were out, and that's a big deal. That's a big deal having Keon Coleman and Johnny Wilson and Hakeem Williams out. But
I agree, Beer Chicken.
I still like we should have.
That's what's nice about it. It's nice that we can get together and just talk, and then everyone get on here.
That's
at times, especially like sports.
It's fun. Like I said, I love McAfee. And it's just like him and his dudes just sitting around talking fucking football.
Sports, yeah.
I love it. I love it. That's what we like to do. Blitz. Got him. Ooh, that's a bit 3rd and long. Oh, he made it rain. He made it fucking rain.
I make it rain. I make it rain.
Yeah, I got some ideas, Ratchford, so I might want to buy that jersey. I can't believe I forgot that jersey. I actually have it.
You didn't forget it. He forgot it.
He said, "What's Dusty's answer?" Did you ask him? He probably ain't on here.
Dusty didn't answer.
Well, listen, eventually.
Dusty did not answer.
Yeah, he didn't answer, Rashford. We'll figure it out. Well, it depends on what they are. I'll tell you what I want to do, and we'll see. Because I would like to get a few extras. I'm not really doing a giveaway. Well, I mean, I am doing giveaways, but I got some other ideas. I'll tell you about later.
It's a secret.
It's not a secret. I just don't want to say it yet.
It's a secret. Well,
it's a secret until it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this another flag on the defense? If it's like 3rd and fucking 25 and they just gave them it is.
It's a hold. That's weak. He called it.
Is it a hold or was it on the defense? Is it roughing? That's what I thought. That's a hold.
That's a hold. Did they pick it up?
No, okay. They must have they declined it because they sacked him. They sacked him. They declined it. That's big.
Looked like a hold.
Take that sack on. Well, they sacked him anyway. Didn't they? 4th and 26. Miami punting with only 4 minutes to go. I mean, you can't go for it with 4th and 26. You got 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Right here where it's time to unleash the Pacheco. You do need a Bengals pop. Why don't you get a nice Jamar Chase? Al, I went to the casino yesterday. I actually went. What did I win? I think I ended up winning like 70, 80 bucks. It wasn't anything big. I was down to like my last 10 bucks though, and I got it up to like 120. And then I got down to like 70. Nothing big, but anytime I leave, and we basically I didn't even really want to go, to be honest. I'm not really even into the casino that much, but my stepdad hasn't got to go in a long time.
Watching. If you got any good, nice memorabilia things to put on this wall, Folds.
Who?
My buddy Ryan Folds. He's a big football guy.
Oh.
He's a big football guy.
And he's got a bunch of stuff. He's got a bunch of little trinkets and stuff. We're always looking for something cool for the wall. It's got to be cool though. Like if it's given, it's got to be like a top tier thing to make the wall. You know, we got so much room.
We do have a lot of room still. But yeah, I think I won like $80 yesterday. It was good. It was good. If I leave with more money than I didn't leave with more money than, no, I did. Yeah, about $80. If you leave with money, it's a good day. I was hoping I was going to leave with a few thousand though, but that didn't work out.
That'd be nice.
I didn't hit nothing, man. I think we lose to Louisville. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Huh. You can't say that.
I don't know if we get in if we're undefeated or not. It depends to me.
If you get in, you're undefeated. Yeah.
If it just depends to me how everything plays out. If Georgia goes undefeated and loses to Alabama in the SEC title game, I'm worried. If Washington goes undefeated, I'm worried. And if Ohio State and Michigan is close, I'm worried. Florida State has to win out, and they need at least one. They need Georgia to go undefeated. They need them to beat Alabama to me. And to me, they need Washington to lose.
Alabama beats Georgia, they're in.
See,
I'm telling you.
that's my thing, though. Can they put Bama in
Yeah.
and not Texas, and Texas beat them?
You can.
I don't know, man. It's going to be tough.
But do you put Georgia in?
Well, see, that's the thing. If Bama beats at Georgia and you're going to put Bama and Georgia in,
You put Georgia,
how do you do this?
You put Bama in.
So then you're putting Bama in over Texas, who will be right there. It's tough, man. See, I don't think a one-loss Texas gets in over us if we're undefeated. I don't think so. I think if we're undefeated, we're in over Texas. But if Ohio State and Michigan are both undefeated and that game is close, and if Georgia and Washington both go undefeated, then I think a one-loss Michigan or Ohio State will get in over an undefeated Florida State team. I believe that. Well, all of our good, it drives me nuts. All the Florida State fans that I see on Twitter and everything, they want all these teams. They want Miami to lose, and they want Florida to lose, and they're losing to nobodies. And it's like, why? Why do you want our teams to lose?
Yeah,
we need those teams to look better, so we look better. I mean, the only good win we have all year, honestly, is fucking LSU. And like, that's it. And like, if we do play Louisville, which Louisville's only lost one game, they're like 13, I think, right now. So they could be a top 10 team if in a couple more weeks in the ACC championship game. So that would be a good win if we can beat them. But I don't know. It's going to be an interesting last few weeks of the season. There's like 5 or 6. Actually, there's probably more, like 7 or 8 teams. That Notre Dame win for OS. Yeah, and that's the thing. Notre Dame's starting to lose. So, yeah, it's going to be a good, interesting few weeks.
FSU fans, biggest crybabies in the USA.
That's got to be a Buckeye fan.
That's gotta be.
That's got to be a Buckeye fan.
Buckeye fan.
Got to be a Buckeye fan. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be an interesting few weeks. I did say Greg Covey. I told him before our show today. I said it's a big if, but if Florida State wins out these last 3 games, I think it's going to be hard for me to not go to Charlotte and watch the ACC championship game.
Fun.
I think it'd be fun.
It'll be fun.
I think it'd be fun.
Until we lost.
That's why I didn't go to Pitt yesterday. I kept telling my wife I wanted to go to the Pittsburgh game. I said, but
4th and 1. Do you go for it here?
No, you punt the ball. Good choice. You can't go for it here. You give them the fucking, you don't get it. They get the ball on the 18 and they only need a touchdown. No, you got punt.
Yeah, but they can take it on the 40 and still score.
Well, they can, but you got to make him. Like Brandon Staley would have went for that. Yeah. Dumbass.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
You got to punt it.
You got to punt it. Dude, that's a nice looking stadium. Look at that.
Oh, that is nice.
That's sick.
I've seen a lot of the guys say that well, this ain't the same one, is it?
No,
because it was outdoors. Right?
That one was London.
Okay.
This is in Germany.
But I've seen a lot of people say they didn't like that grass.
Yeah,
they didn't like it.
Yeah, this is in Germany.
And that looks like grass in a dome.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
They got dome opens up.
I know. I think that's turf.
Oh, it's kind of green looking.
I don't know. I think it's turf. I don't know, really, to be honest.
No, but it can't be.
2:28 to go. Is it green?
Yeah, because look at look at their jerseys. They're green.
Yeah.
That's grass. That's grass. Tyreek's got.
Oh, that's a hole. That's a hole. That's a hole right there.
Still moving them
Mostert.
legs.
Mostert to the 50.
Moser.
Oh, he's flexing. He flexing with his Javon Holland jersey on.
I mean, boys, we might as well finish this game, right?
Oh, yeah. There's 2 fucking minutes to go. 2 fucking minutes to go. Of course we got to finish this game. Then we're going to have to go to overtime. Come on, D. Man up. Get a stop here.
D what?
Defense. Let's go, D.
D's nuts. Got him. Ever seen that meme?
Do you believe we got a hot dog roller?
I do. It's not. It's a tornado roller.
What?
It's a tornado roller.
It's a hot dog roller, though.
I know, but I know.
Next week, I'm bringing ballparks.
Ballparks, baby.
Next week, actually, you know what? I hate to say this, and I'm not sure. Next week, I may not be here.
That's fine. I'll get somebody.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet.
Where are you gonna be?
Listen.
Let's be real.
Listen, let's be real.
Let's be real. He's not gonna be here next weekend.
Maybe.
DK or Scary Terry. Go Birds. Thanks, bro. DK, Scary Terry.
Scary Terry. Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
I might work.
I don't blame you.
I might
Instead
work.
of knocking it off.
Yeah. I might work. It's my last day for 3 weeks. I'm laid off for 3 weeks. Instead of wasting an unpaid day, I might work. King Tilly said he's in.
I'll come if you can't. He's already ready.
King Tilly's already making these fucking notes. Tell me,
Hold on, no, Logan might fly down.
Logan might fly in from Georgia.
He might fly down from Athens. And we ain't talking about Athens High.
I hate to call off work for to watch the Green Bay Packers and Pittsburgh Steelers. That's who we play next week.
What a one.
Yeah.
Is there a morning game?
Yeah, actually there is.
Who is it?
I don't remember.
Anybody got that morning game next week? Someone look it up for us.
Yeah, who's the morning
Who's that
game
morning
next week?
I gotta see who I gotta.
I'm pretty sure there's another Germany game next week. 9
Hey, thanks for
a.m.
the like, guys. Like, follow, share. We accept little gifts and stuff too. We appreciate you guys.
Especially Reese Cups.
We appreciate you guys.
You like that? McGinnis does not appreciate that picture with Brutus at Kroger. I had to give him a little hand gesture. I was just telling you guys your ranking. That's all I was doing, man. I was just letting him know that you guys are number 1. McGinnis, to be honest, do you think you guys are the number 1 team?
Talking about like the best team in the. Is that what you're asking?
If
Or do they deserve?
Does he think Ohio State should be ranked number 1?
Good question.
Does he think Ohio State should be number 1? I'm iffy with it. Like, to me, it's Georgia just because they're the 2-time he says no chance. And that's why I like. That's why I like the Buckeye fans that say there's no chance that we should be number 1. But should they be number 3? Yes. Should they even be number 2? Yes, I'm fine with that.
Who should be 1?
I just don't know how Georgia's not number 1.
Probably because
man.
they ain't played nobody.
I don't care.
I mean, I understand that, but that's why they're going.
Well, that's why, and I said I get why Ohio State's number 1 because they have 2 good
Baron Chicken
wins.
says we have the best resume, but I don't think we're the best team.
Mostert, another big run down to the 30.
Raheem.
Yeah, I agree. They're top 4. I think they're 3 to me, and you could put them 2, and I have no problem. And like I said, I get that they're 1. They've got the best resume right now. You got the best wins. Georgia's played nobody. The fuck is this?
Breaking out the briefcase, baby.
He's breaking out sex toys. We're still live.
Toys. I
Fucking.
want to see which one you want to use.
They got the best resume. Georgia hasn't played anybody.
Listen.
Georgia and Michigan
gets
hasn't
serious.
played anybody. And honestly, I think FSU or I think Washington should be higher than FSU. Ooh, is that picked? Is that picked?
No.
Oh shit! I thought that was picked. I thought that was picked.
He said no.
Incomplete. Oh, I thought that was picked.
They're still looking though, aren't they?
They're looking.
No.
No, incomplete. Incomplete.
Unless it's a one bounce rule.
See, to me, I think Washington's like FSU. Like I said, the only game FSU's had LSU. I mean, we haven't played nobody, and we haven't looked good. I mean, we played well. I'm thrilled as a Florida State fan, though.
What are you thrilled about?
What do you mean? Like, let me tell you. A few years ago, we lost to fucking AA schools, and last year we won 10 games. We're 9-0 right now. We won yesterday without our top 3 receivers, and we won we won 17 points yesterday. Didn't allow a score in the second half, and Florida State fans are losing their mind that it was ugly. Do you know how far that has come from a couple years ago? So I'm thrilled.
I agree.
I'm thrilled to have a relevant college football program again. Now, will that continue next year? I don't know. We'll see. Jordan Travis is he's a big deal right now. He's been there he's been in college football 14 years.
He's been there, Matt. He's playing good, though.
Oh, he is playing good. Deep. Oh, he's wide open the underthrow. Oh, Cedric Wilson wide open. I don't know what happened. Did he slip? The ball get tipped? How was that so underthrown? Here we go, 4th down. I think Washington hops FSU this week. I do. I believe that. That's what I'm saying. I'm nervous the last few weeks. Like, even if Florida State, which I've said for the last few weeks, Florida State's going to lose. It's not win.
Yeah.
It's not if, it's when. We're going to lose eventually. 4th and 10. Here we go. Ball game. Ball game right here. Who you look to? Tyreek? Yeah, you got it. To me, you got to look at Tyreek right here. Timeout. Timeout. Timeout, Miami. Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Sorry, I was showing the world the game. See, Buckeyes fans aren't the only ones that have an overreact group. It's everywhere.
Who's overreacting?
Probably you.
What am I overreacting to?
Your team not being that good? You're afraid they're going to lose, maybe?
I don't know. I don't feel that anything.
I mean, well, you got to think the Buckeyes do that as well.
I don't think anybody's overreacting. Like, Florida State hasn't been that good. I mean, they're...
But is the Buckeyes overreacting week to week when it's...
Yeah, I played Penix yesterday, and he's a Heisman leader. Oh, I think... Oh, people hating on Caleb drives me nuts, King Tilly. They've won 7 games, and their defense gives up 50. And their defense gives up 50 every week. I think... I love Caleb. People were dogging him because he's crying on his mom's shoulder after he lost last night.
I think that was the best thing I've seen him do.
That just shows me the kid wants to win, driving him nuts. I like Caleb. I have no problem with him. 4th. I fucking lost it. Game.
Ball game.
Game over. You can't get a snap.
Ball game.
Wow.
Ball game.
What a way to lose. Don't
Ball
even
game.
get a throw. What
Tyreek's
happened?
mad.
Was it a snap?
Tyreek's mad.
What
mad.
the fuck? Look at
that guy.
Mad. You don't even get a throw off, man.
Oh,
He wasn't even looking. Wasn't even looking, and he snapped it. No, he was looking. Nope. He just didn't catch it. Didn't catch a fucking snap.
Pulled his eyes off, didn't he? It was a little right, but he pulled his eyes off.
Yeah. Just a fucking didn't catch the snap.
Yeah, look at Mahomes. He's like, yeah.
Wow.
We win again. That was a good game.
Don't even get a throw off. That's heartbreaking, man.
Victory formation.
Victory formation. Ball game over.
That is it. That is it, boys and girls.
That's it, boys and girls. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
Women, children of all ages.
We will be back probably, I don't know. Do you know if you're doing anything Wednesday? Do we know this yet? We'll be back Wednesday or Thursday. Should be with our recap show for all the today's call or pro football and all that jazz. So tune in Wednesday or Thursday. We'll post when we're going to go live. Enjoy football. See you guys.
Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the shares.
Love
likes.
you.
Appreciate everything.